Hey, we are live. What's up, everybody? It's the Hurtful Gamers Show. I'm joined right now. I'm joined by Puppeteer, Kaiser, and Ninja. We're waiting on Crappy, as usual. Crappy's late. You know how it
Hey,
is.
just with that introduction, I just beat the order again. What is that, like 5 times tonight now?
I know that's false because I'm playing it right now, you asshole.
You beat the Order 1886 4 different times when we were waiting for the show to start. Wow.
Telling you.
Does that game have different roles you play, or is it just one playthrough on rails?
Hold on, guys. Spoiler alert.
No,
He's
the
a-
whole game.
He's a man, not a god. He's a man, not a god.
The whole
But
game
yeah.
is a quick time event where you just have to press one button when it pops on the screen. And you just watch a movie. That's the whole game.
Hey. Trying.
Someone's mad.
We're still waiting on Crappy, but we thought we'd just go ahead and get started. We didn't want to delay people too much on the
You can't delay
for
genius.
the show. Can't what you say? Can't delay what?
Genius.
No, you can't delay this train wreck any longer.
Wait a second, Kaiser. Just because they were handing out awards at the goddamn food court again does not mean that Genius was one of them.
What kind of awards do you get at a food?
Actually, bitch, I got it out of a fortune cookie, so I don't want to hear it.
So it was now you're getting them out of the mall's fortune cookies from the what is it the whatever the China place you got near you is, huh, Kaiser?
I said, well, hey, what? You don't get fortunes in the pizzas you deliver?
A
At least I
Chinese.
have a job.
You work? Oh, you work for a Chinese pizza place? Is that
What the fuck would you put on Chinese pizzas?
dog? See, they have different
cat.
brands of dog. You know, like a little Chihuahua, or I don't know,
So would that be like lean meat?
German Shepherd.
You probably have like General Tso's pizza, sweet and sour pizza, lo mein pizza. Would that even work?
That just sounds fucking disgusting.
That does sound disgusting.
Not gonna
Okay,
lie.
we need a special episode where we take it to the kitchen.
I don't
Let's
like.
try some shit.
Cooking
Well,
would
normally
count.
we're talking about food when it comes to Crappy, but
Give Crappy a bowl and the raid of a kitchen on a webcam for like an hour and a half. I bet you we get some interesting shit.
is anybody watching any one of you guys watching the stream?
No.
Damn, it hasn't popped up yet though.
Oh no.
No.
Just to make sure things are running fine.
Probably is.
Yeah, Mamori says that he's lagging out.
There we go. It's working.
It's got to be something on your end because I'm gonna bring mine up.
Yeah.
It's always your end count.
No, it's not.
Feed the hamsters.
Nah. Feed the hand. Hey, that reminds me. One guy on Twitch, one of the streamers on Twitch. You know how you can have the specs of your PC
Yeah.
on your page? Well, he's got a link for his processor. You click on it, and it showed a hamster wheel. Like it took you to like a pet store website. You could buy he's saying his processor is like a hamster wheel. It's pretty
That
funny.
sounds just like my laptop.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like I said, it's getting so bad that's why I was breaking up last night. The fucking Wi-Fi was going crazy and all kinds of shit.
Well, the weather around here is terrible, by the way. I mean, the
Well,
weather.
it doesn't even when it's not. It's something in the way it's configured in there that
I
makes it
mean,
all
damn,
crazy.
doesn't your girl know how to buy you quality? Makes you
Hey,
go
that
shopping.
laptop's old, dog.
So let's get right into it. I got a couple lists. I got a list of topics, a couple topics here. One is Puppet's girlfriend bought him the Order 1886 this week, and I don't think any of us have played it yet, even though Kaiser says he's beat it 4 times in the last 10 minutes. But what's your thoughts on that game, Puppet? Is the
My thought is number one. I told you before that that did not happen. I bought it myself through legitimate means.
Hey, just because you're on your knees does not mean there was legitimate means.
There was no knee pads. It was all me.
I never said knee pads.
I invested in some stocks, and it may have been with her money, but it still doesn't mean that it's hers.
you didn't invest in any stocks?
I did too. Fucking Daybreak Gaming. That was the stock. Yeah.
And it's gone.
Well, the money can't be considered both of yours because you're about as allergic to commitment as you are to getting a job.
No, I just like
No. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Oh my god.
No.
Yep.
Not exactly.
I mean, I can understand the wannabe bachelor life, but I'm sorry, you're no George Clooney. You're maybe a George Costanza. That's about it.
Where's your picture at, bitch? That's all I'm gonna say. Don't keep fucking this up. Till you motherfucking, spoil.
That's true. That is true, Kaiser. You're not gonna get Kaiser. Dude, Kaiser's so secretive.
Yeah, don't worry.
The fucking
I'm
CIA
just
calls
kidding
him.
with you. Calm down.
Unless you're fucking part of Islam, the fucking CIA and NSA don't care about your picture, Kaiser. But anyway, back to the Order 1886.
Hey, look who we have.
Oh my God!
Oh
What's
my
going
God.
Oh
on?
my
is
god,
that
we're joined by
actually
Crappy Heels.
Oh my god.
You are late as usual, sir.
Oh, I can't help it. I'm always late.
I'm just messing with you, man. Are you on your
That's what
mobile?
happens when you do drugs.
Are you?
And the show's off the rails.
And there we go. It's gone.
Yeah, so much for the Order.
No, we'll get back to the order
Yeah,
here.
just beat it again.
We'll get back to the order here in a second, Puppet. Or body bags. Should I call you body bags or Puppet?
I don't give a fuck.
I know
Puppet
you
queer?
don't. You
Huh?
don't.
Hold on. What
Yeah,
the
I
fuck was
agree.
that?
Public
Hold
career
on.
would be better. I mean, seriously, he doesn't wear the pants in a relationship anyway.
You should see what's below that picture. Like, just look at my picture and go a little bit farther. I was wearing leather pants.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
Again,
hot.
one of your girlfriend's choices.
That's why she loves me, man.
I think
Why,
that
'cause
you
you
have
wanna
that
dress
look
up
of
with you?
bewilderment, Puppet. I think below that picture, Darth and Reaper are arguing on who's gonna suck you off first or something. I don't know.
It's not fair to bring them into this until they get in it. Man, see, that's upsetting.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, that's real
they're
upsetting,
both-
yeah.
Word on the street is they're both very capable. They got lessons from SOAR.
Oh.
So, Crappy, are you on your mobile?
Yeah, I am.
You're still on your mobile. You going to Taco Bell?
No, it's just snowing like a fucking bitch here.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, be careful,
Yeah.
man. Be
Oh,
careful.
yeah.
We don't want you stranded on the roadside and have to give a hand job to a trucker to get home or something.
No, I don't do careful, and I'd go all the way with him. I wouldn't just leave him with a hand job. That's fucking not polite.
He
Oh
makes
my
sure
God.
he wasn't getting 5 miles down the road. He makes sure he's getting dinner before he got home.
I'm getting all the way home, and I want it to be warm in there.
You have any snow out west, Ninja? You have any
Hell
snow?
no.
No snow? You
They don't even know what
bastard!
that word is.
I hate you.
It's not even in their fucking
Yeah.
vocabulary. It's like oh.
Nah. Where he lives gets snow, I imagine, a little bit.
Maybe once every year, but that's about it.
Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. I know Kaiser's getting
Yeah.
pelted, so.
Yeah, I live in Western Washington. I don't live in Eastern Washington where there's always snow there.
Well, I just said West Coast. I didn't, I wasn't gonna tell where you live, but it wasn't California. I was gonna say it
they're
wasn't
gonna
California.
come find me inside
They're
Washington.
gonna
State.
hunt you
That'd be
down.
funny.
Yeah.
I'm not Kaiser. I'm not that scared of people.
Kaiser hasn't come out of the fucking basement in 18 years.
Hey. Natural light burns when I come up. My skin starts to catch on fire. And
When
shit.
you hear the mic go on mute with Kaiser, it's like, Mom, can you bring me a peanut butter sandwich?
No. He's
Okay,
actually
Pick,
mimicking,
pick up the
mimicking apartment, you know.
Toilet.
Toilet.
Oh my God. Let's get back to the order 1886. How's that? Or not. I mean,
What were you
whatever.
guys talking about before I so rudely interrupted?
We're talking about the order.
Puppet's girlfriend
5-minute
bodied
game, that-
Puppet's girlfriend bodied the order 1886. I'm sorry, Ninja. Go ahead.
Oh, what? Puppet's 5-minute game, you know? The one that he still hasn't beaten yet.
Hey, he
Okay.
put 4.5 good minutes into that game, Ninja.
Welcome.
So what are you
Yeah, you
getting?
should
Like
have
$20 a minute on that game?
Yeah, it's you pay what you get for, or whatever the fuck it is. I'm a little
You pay
dyslexic.
what you get for?
I
Okay.
don't know, dude. I'm fucking tired. I was trying to think of a witty comment and it didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, big
So
fail
that's
on
your
that.
first problem. Your girlfriend
Yeah.
didn't give you permission to think yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Did you get it worked out, Memori? That's cool. Did you have to... Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they just don't like our stream or something. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah,
Who
they
doesn't
reduced
like
their
the stream?
bandwidth because we're a bunch of dicks.
What are you guys streaming?
We're streaming on
This?
Twitch.
Live
Oh,
news.
I thought maybe you were doing something. Hey, if someone don't like the stream, fuck them.
No.
No, it's nothing like that. He's having technical issues.
But yeah, besides that, all we were talking about was the order and how Puppet's wife had to wear a $50 PSN card around her neck to get any attention on Valentine's Day.
I wouldn't doubt it.
There was
I need
some
my
PSN
replays!
Oh shit!
Just
Oh no!
All right, but in all honesty,
I'm
so
gonna
you're
go through
saying
this.
the graphics are good on that game? Is that all you're saying, Puppet? Because
Well, no,
that's not worth $60.
like I said, I'm real critical of single player games too, because when you got like games like Skyrim and like Fallout, like big open world games like that, and then you got like Dragon Age, big games that you pay money and you feel like you could play them for like hundreds of hours.
Right.
That's worth it to me. So I mean, thinking of other games like I'm trying to think of a game to.
Call of Duty's first person.
How about
Mario?
Mario.
Mario 64. Now that's
Mario has more exploration than the order.
No, it's like there's been other like single player games that have been kind of like that, and they usually fall flat because people just don't want to pay $60 for games like that anymore. So, but the big thing was with it is the thing that sells this game, like the reason why this game is worth $60 to certain people. Like to me, it's not really worth $60 just because those aren't games that I pay $60 for, but for other people it might be, and it's because it's more of like you're paying for, instead of paying for like an open world experience and like customization, you're paying for like the story and the graphics. So no.
Let's be honest here, Puppet. You're not paying for a story. You're paying for a movie that you're interacting with. That you get your handheld all the way through the beginning to end.
I can't say that though, because like at first that's what I was like, oh my god, because at first I was like, man, there's gonna be no action. I'm gonna be sitting here watching cutscenes all day, and it's gonna be tap square, tap triangle. But it's really not like that. I mean, it's got its parts, but it's such a flawless.
Seamless. The game's seamless with the cutscene.
Seamless with the cutscene, so it really feels like you're like watching a movie and still interacting with it. And the graphics are really good for the PS4. So I mean, it's well put together. I mean, the game. I haven't finished the game yet, so I've heard it's kind of short. I mean, I've put about 4 or 5 hours into it so far, and I'm probably about, I'd say 65% of the way done. So I'd say it's probably about an 8-hour game.
Yeah. 8
or 9, and that's not with rushing. Like you could probably spread it out to about 12 if you're not really rushing. You're actually.
Or if you didn't suck.
Fuck out of it. I do have to say,
damn.
Some of them damn werewolves whooped my ass a couple times. I'm just gonna say that. And then on top of that, I did have a moment where I was trying to sneak around knifing people, and I got my son sitting next to me, like, Dad, you should have hit X. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Well,
it's those parenting skills.
He's like, Dad,
Team Jacob whooped your ass.
Hit triangle to knife him. So, but I mean, but it's more of like if you ever played Heavy Rain on the PS3, it's got that kind of feel to it, like where it's a seamless,
But
whatever.
But that game right there, the one you're talking about, was you could go back and replay it. How much replayability does the Order have? That's really the question.
It's kind of like the Order's kind of like Uncharted. So, like Uncharted 2, let's take that one for example, because that's the one I played the most. If you like trophy-wise, like let's say you're a person that likes to play games, hunt the trophies and all that stuff, do all that. Uncharted was basically like you play through the story, get the story done, then you run back through and you get kills with the weapons to get and just try everything out to unlock the trophies and to finish the game. That's kind of how this game is. But on top of that, that's the kind of progression is. This game's more for people that are like single-player game, people that like stories and like graphics. That's their big drive here, which it's becoming a smaller and smaller market with people wanting more from games, which is like me. But I mean, the game's not bad. I mean, the game's pretty good. It's like a interesting story so far. So I mean, and the guns are dope. The guns are fucking badass. The fucking thermite gun is the shit. I was sitting there at first and I'm like shooting it. I'm like, it looks like this minigun. I'm starting shooting it, and I'm fucking getting hit markers all day long. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are these dudes dying? And I'm like, oh, look, R1 for flare. What the fuck is that? So I shoot the flare, and then I shoot the gun again, and it fucking lights all the flares on fire and fucking sets everybody on fire. So I mean, it's really fucking.
The guns did look really good.
Yeah, the guns are the fun, but the only real bad thing about the game that would have made it a lot better is if it had more customization to the guns, because the guns are like pretty much just pick one up, use it, pick up some ammo. I mean, that's the only big negative to the game, is it really needed some customization. So, I mean, besides that though, I mean, it
But it's not a DLC based game.
No, I don't know how they would actually even, put
Right.
that in. I really don't. Maybe if it was just like customization or something like that, but
I mean, the main selling point is the graphics, and it's an exclusive. It's PS4 exclusive, like The Last of Us. So yeah.
So it's
the
like
DLC would probably be like a half-hour DLC and 25 minutes of will be video.
probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
but they did the thing about that game is you always have to think about it because it was done in house by the PlayStation. So like I don't see it worth the $60. So I figure I'll just wait for it to
Wait for
go
a price
free.
drop. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a game that you could wait for the price drop and not feel like you lost anything.
Right. You're not. It's total single player, so it's not a.
Yeah.
It's not something.
I'll give it credit on one thing, and one thing only. I'm giving it shit based on the length of the game.
Well,
But
that all
nothing-
started, Kaiser. That all started because a
nothing finish my
YouTuber
thought.
put the entire game on. He uploaded the entire game, start to finish, and it was like 5.5 hours. But I think he cut some stuff out. I think he.
Finish my thought though.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Nothing can ever be as bad as the Dying Light DLC.
Is the,
Oh, that one was bullshit,
is
dude.
the Dying Light DLC bad? I haven't gotten it
Here's
yet.
how bad it is. The 2 challenge boards are 1 room each. It's just a bunch of zombies and some random items you can pick up, and when you leave them, you can't go back in. It's done. It's like 5 minutes of gameplay for $5.
You're kidding me.
No, we couldn't find a way back in. Ninja, take it.
No, I could not. I went back in there again later, and both the quarantine zones were closed. I spent $5 and I couldn't fucking play the game again.
You're kidding me.
It's a one-time only DLC, I think.
You're joking.
No, rip off.
Y'all are bitching about the order.
You've got to be joking.
Unless
No.
there's something we're missing.
You've got to be
Yeah.
missing something.
Yeah, literally it's called, what is it, Cuisine and Cargo. And we
Go
went
into
to
a restaurant, kill a few
restaurant.
zombies laying on the
Zombies.
ground, go in the railway, kill the zombies coming out of the manhole, done. We completed the DLC. We beat it in like 10 minutes.
Well, you guys just saved me $5.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
buy it.
See, I read that. Like,
Bullshit.
I was deciding whether I wanted to buy the special edition of it or whatever.
Yeah, Ninja bought the
And-
season pass. He's kicking
Yeah.
up still.
I read it, and it was, and like, cause it's like, oh, you get 4 DLCs or whatever. I'm like, for $20? Let me read about this. So I looked, and it was like, oh, on the first one I think you get like 1 map on like the 4th DLC, and the rest is just like bullshit. And I was
Yeah,
like,
the
I'll
second
pass.
DLC. The second DLC is supposed to be like these overpowered, like these over-the-top plans and stuff they're saying. But when I'm going through Endgame and I'm one-shotting everything anyway, what the hell do I
Right.
need that for?
Right.
Then the last one's like a horde mode. You're in a Coliseum type thing with some guy you're supposed to beat, and you got to beat waves of enemies. Like, This is just rehash from every other
I wouldn't
game
be so
I've
pissed
played.
off about this. I would not be so pissed off about this if it wasn't for the fact that I couldn't find a way back into these maps afterwards.
dude, I love Dying
paid
Light.
$5.
It is a great experience, but the DLC sucks.
Well, they said that they were going to give everyone like 2 free DLCs because of the delay on the
Yeah, you
hard
got them
copies.
on download. You got to be the zombie and the scavenger skin. That was what they counted as your free DLCs, I think.
I don't think so. I think it was 2 additional.
No, I think
I
there's supposed to be
I
two
bought the game
additional.
for $60, and I got the Be the Zombie and the other thing from the $70 version. I think those are what's counted.
Yeah, but they announced it at the last minute because they had a delay on the hard copies over in Europe.
I think it's
Hey, I
only
paid
10
normal-
for free though.
I
Yeah.
think they're counting those as the free DLCs.
Okay, well, I didn't think they were counting that.
I think they're counting those.
We'll see, but anyway,
That's
yeah,
what I was looking at.
Dying Light, I like the game, but
Oh, it's a great game. The
Yeah.
DLC just sucks ass.
yeah, I'm not going to spend $5 on that. There's no way. And Order 1886, I was debating on getting it, but I'm like Ninja. I'm gonna wait for the price drop. I'll wait till it's like $30 or 25. You know,
since it's single player, I mean, you honestly probably just could wait. Or well, I guess I was thinking, I forgot it's PS exclusive, so I was gonna say wait till like Steam. But I mean, it'll wind up dropping.
Oh yeah.
Eventually they're gonna just release it on the PlayStation Plus for free, dude. They did it with a lot of
It'll take a year or two, but they'll do it.
Yeah, it'll be a year before that happens, probably. But I mean, the game looks great, so
yeah, it does.
I mean, most of the other titles they have.
It's the best looking game so far that's came out on the PS4.
You mean like we got the infamous First Light thing for free?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be just like that.
So what have Crappy? What have you been playing?
No, and I'm fucking just waiting for Battlefield Hardline. Nothing right now really.
Yeah.
Tips my interest. I don't know.
Here, I'll get Crappy started. What's your opinion on Sony selling SOE and the fate of, and what DC's going through?
I think DC will never be good again.
Ooh.
I agree.
It was good? What are you talking
about?
Yeah,
Ninja's like, it was good?
Back when, like,
I feel sorry for PlanetSide NeverQuest. They got hit bad.
T2 was good. You know, like
really?
the back
I was born
right.
back before T1 was done, dude.
I like the Nexus stuff. I like that.
Nexus was good.
It was decent.
It wasn't bad. I feel it lost so much strategy, though. Like, after the FOSs, they just ran out of things to fucking strategize, you know? Like, they just started making it...
Well, they
like, Gates and Prime wasn't too bad.
Alright, the problem with the game, dude, is they wanted to bring more casual players in. You put any ounce of strategy in the game, then you're kind of suffering with the casual gamers. They can't beat it. They can't do it. They don't understand it. They just want something that they can deal damage to and just beat it and get done with.
That's though, if you've got a strategy game, I don't think you should cater to new people. You should just let them put in the time and learn. It's not really hard either.
Yeah, I've never really known MMOs to cater to casuals. You know what I mean?
I hate when games do that. Like, Call of Duty was a really good game
SOE's the first one I've seen to do it, dude.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Started pissing me off.
Yeah.
Every time a game starts catering to fucking new people or the so-called casual players, like, the games just turn into shit.
Yeah, go
play
Madden.
You can still be a casual player and be good.
See, what happens is when they eventually cater to these players too much, we get nothing but games that are so simplified that the game is like just one big QuickTime event, like The Order.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens.
I mean, but see, I seen Crappy log in the other day. He was on there. He was glitching Throne. Seen him doing that.
Oh no, not you.
He switched to
I don't even know how to do that. I don't know what's going on.
He switched to Quantum. He was quantum tunneling through the doors and shit. I watched him do it, man. Don't deny.
Can you do that?
Well, you could.
That's pretty sad.
Before now, people are, they actually took a stand now, Crappy.
Well, yeah, let's talk about that because that was one of the subjects I wanted to talk about. I guess MEPS put something out. I mean, we're not going to focus on DCUO all episode, but MEPS put out a statement saying that, these people are going to be dealt with, and some other people that talk about DCUO on podcasts and stuff like that are saying, yeah, I hope they all get banned. Why don't they put out a game that can't be? I mean, we've been through this. This is like Groundhog's Day.
Why don't they just test it?
We've been through this.
They did test it.
The problem is their testing community is so small, and like people that are glitching it are the ones that just want to go through it really fast. So some of these people that do the test will do the test. They won't announce, hey, yeah, I found a freaking bug in their test server. They'll save that information and then they'll release it later in a video, or they'll release it and tell their friends, and their friends will release it, and then it gets spread around after the stuff's been loaded. And then, oh, hey, guess what? Now there's a bug.
Well, that's the problem with a public test server versus actually, hiring game testers that know how to look for bugs physically going
that are trying to break the game. I mean, let's face it. The people on the test server, contrary to there you go. People on the test server, contrary to what they're saying, they're not trying to break the game. They're just on there to make videos and to socialize with their friends saying, haha, I can do this content before you.
God,
I've got the test server,
YouTube
you don't.
money.
They're not on there breaking they're not on there trying to find these glitches. They're not on there trying to break these.
They're trying to be like, look
instances.
at this DPS loadout.
Exactly.
First loadout.
That's what I'm saying.
But
so
let me go ahead and explain though. Like, let me tell you what the big problem with the whole situation is. The problem with this is that during the test server, supposedly, what had happened, because it's only PS that can go through the door, which it's kind of ironic and kind of weird that there's only one fucking door that they can go through. All the doors are the same, but there's only one door they can quantum tunnel through.
You know what? If you got a power like quantum tunneling too, why don't you try to do a couple things on the test server or when you're creating fucking content to see if you could fucking teleport through.
See, nobody's doing that stuff.
See, well, that's what I was going to say. Supposedly, they had already found out that you could quantum tunnel through the doors on the PC, and it got fixed. But somehow it made it to USPS.
Oh,
well, that's the developer's fault.
To fix it on the fucking PlayStation.
Yeah, and again, they're not letting the PS4 players or the PS3 players test out their content first.
Right.
Because what they're doing is they're using code that they fixed already, but instead, while they're putting it through the stuff, they put through the old code instead of making sure the new code went through the stuff for the PS4.
And you're not expecting your console players to exploit that? Like, you're shocked and appalled that they're doing this? They're console players. They purposely exploit stuff. They're looking to exploit stuff. Of course it's going to happen. Why are you throwing up this ban? Well, we're going to ban these players, ban their accounts. That's bullshit, in my opinion. Take some responsibility for creating some decent code in your game.
Technically, if that's how it went down, they really are going to have a problem because people have reasonable doubt. It's like, it's your fault for releasing this flawed content.
That's the debate.
That supposedly is not even factored into it. Like, that's the big thing is, like, the stand they're taking now is bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Because they're taking that stand because the people on the forums are crying for blood.
Well, let me finish. No, I'll tell you exactly what's happening. And
you say that a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
He knows exactly what's happening.
Well, I'm going to tell you. I mean, it's really what's happening. I mean, because look at all the glitches. I mean, we just before we even got on stream, we went through like fucking the biggest one, Kondak. I mean, everybody did the fucking door.
Oh, no.
Goddamn White Knight.
No. We've got some hypocrites out there that say they never do that stuff. And they're full of shit. Exactly.
They're full of shit. They might have even unintentionally did it. Like right now, Ace Chemicals 2v2s giving out double marks. You do that, you're fucking exploiting.
There you go.
How many people stood in front of the glass in Fortress 3?
There you go. And there's certain people in the community that say, oh, no, I have this... I can't tarnish my reputation. I never did this.
Hey, if we're going with that, dude, what about Fortress 2? The freaking 2 pass, dude.
There you go.
How about when DC first came out, you could do those rifle glitches, and you could use candies or whatever to clip the rifle and do all these stupid things.
All of that stuff is technically an exploit.
Bow glitch, explosive shot glitch, going under the floor. I mean, there's shit tons. But see, the thing that's cracking me up the biggest time is like, I've been keeping an eye on the forums and shit, watching people that, are saying it, and I've caught so many people that I know specific content with me, or I've seen them before, and I've caught them, and it's just funny. It's not even worth arguing with people because, they're
and you're playing on the hero side now, so yeah, there's nobody can even...
Well, I mean, I haven't been playing that much. I've been playing mostly on the villains, but, I mean, But back to what I was saying before, what's happening like now, why they're trying to like do something now or whatever. And the funny thing is I'm sure all these people's wrists hurt because that's all that happens. They got slapped. Mm-hmm. So, and it's funny because they're still fucking mad about that. They actually got them to do something and they're still fucking crying about it. It's like, oh my God, no. Oh, they didn't get a hard enough punishment because what's happening is there were people that legitimately did the first 2 bosses.
Right.
And they took a while to do them. And, they got gear from there. So, to not punish those people, they just blanketly are removing all of the gear that dropped from Hades.
Right.
Which is fucked up in the sense that
so even people that earned it legit are losing their gear?
The people that reset the first 2 bosses over and over are getting fucked?
No, they're not. That's the reason why they're doing it. Because because Hades has his own loot drop table. And they're only removing the gear that dropped from him.
Right.
But see, the fucked up part about this, Kaiser, what you just said, is the fact that they're admitting that the fucking content was unbeatable at the time, period. Because they're saying that nobody could have beat him and nobody beat him legit up to that time, so they're okay with removing all the content. And the only reason that nobody,
I think that's bullshit.
Bullshit.
That they can do that and say that, it's not because it's too hard, it's because it's fucking broken. Because what had happened was there was tons of ads coming out that even in normal mode was ridiculous. Like, it was just like not even worth trying to fight it. It was more worth sitting in the damn fucking. It was better to quantum tunnel just to get the fuck out of there. Who wants to sit in there for fucking 7 hours trying to fix something that's broken by them? So I mean, and it's funny though, but
and they take no responsibility for it either. I love their statements where they take no responsibility. They just act like it's everyday. It's an everyday thing that, oh, our stuff's broken. Quit putting out stuff that is easily broken. That's all I can say.
People are going to cheat. If there's an exploit, people are going to cheat.
People are going to do it. It's a video game. You know,
the thing is they need to, and it's all about, like, another big thing that I see people on the forums keep saying. They're like, oh. Fucking all these people that are glitching could never beat it legitimately.
Horseshit.
And I'm like, you do realize that you're fucking retarded, and I know at least 20 people that glitched the shit, at least 20 people that would beat it easily if they just sat in there fucking long enough. But guess what? They're those kind of, 200 plus players that like to get shit done, and they like to spam replay badges, and they fund the fucking game into story.
Right.
And it's like, but it's all, and then it's funny because I love Wave Docs now, and I love fucking DCUO. I love these fucking apps because then you like look at these tunes that are crying, and it's like 130 skill points. It's like, you're the one that couldn't beat it, and now I know why you're crying. So, or like 110, you got a 108 CR crying, fucking cheaters. It's like, you're not even in the fucking content.
Yeah, it's a joke, like, man.
It's ridiculous. There's so many glitches. Like, if this had been like a glitch, like the game had just came out, it was the first glitch, and they decided to do something like this.
That's different. But they've been down this road so many times.
But this has been going on for so fucking long that for them to act now is just retarded.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, really, you're gonna take, but the biggest thing is it's not even a big deal. Like, the majority of the people that I've talked to that have glitched it, they don't even care that they're taking. They're like, haha. Oh well, fucking, I did it. You're taking 4 pieces, or I got 8 pieces of gear, and you're taking 3 of them. Whoop-de-doo, I still got them, bitch. Good luck.
I can't fathom how they keep releasing broken content.
I can't either.
People can make the excuse for them that, they don't have a PlayStation 4 test server. I mean, it's going to happen, but I'm just going to throw examples out there.
Final Fantasy, ring a bell?
Final Fantasy 14 releases on PC and PS4.
With cross-server.
Never any hassle like this. Cross-server, they play together.
Yep.
Diablo 3, it's on everything. I don't see anything releasing. There's no
glitching controversy on those 2 games.
Like, other game companies that bring out games, they don't have a PS4 test server, and they come out nearly glitch 3, or it's a very small bug that gets hot fixed immediately, ASAP.
Thank you.
There's no real excuse for it at this point.
Even Destiny's doing that, dude.
Even
Destiny is quick to fix their shit.
And we hate on Destiny a lot right now.
I can't agree with that.
We're bored.
I mean, Atheon was getting pushed off for a good fucking month and a half.
No, I'll give you that. Atheon was getting pushed off.
No, that's true, but they're not, like, pointing the finger at the community for doing it.
Yeah, they didn't take no.
Yeah, they're not going to go, well, we're going to ban people because we can't make a game work right.
That's the thing that's going on now. That's the big deal. Is
you know what? Quit playing the fucking game and don't give them another dime of your money. Right there.
Knows they're in the wrong right now.
Yes.
They know they are fucking in the wrong because, they're putting on a front that this little tiny bit of thing they're doing that they can justify with the data they have is only like a front to keep people happy and to not. They're doing just enough to not not lose the players that are pissed off about it, and they're doing just enough that
it's politics.
The people who are doing it know it's a slap on the wrist.
Wow.
And that's the funny part about it because they know they spend a shit ton of replays and they say, "Oh, well, money has nothing to do with it. We don't deal with that.
Bullshit.
Get the fuck out of here." There's one goddamn door you can glitch through, and they're all the exact same doors. You're full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't care. You're full of shit. End of story. And Quantum's the newest power, and for some reason, Quantum's the only one that can teleport through the door. And on top of that, Ares, he can hit through Ares' shield because Time Bomb has a special new mechanic that goes past time or whatever. So how how is that coincidence? And it's always been like this, like, oh, you know,
Well,
what I
that's
mean?
to sell.
And-
That's to sell power respects.
To
to
sell power respects.
$10 a
It's
pop.
to sell replays. Exactly.
And they know that a lot of the top players, because I mean, you could look at like the top, like let's take Wave Docs for example. You look on there and you look at the top 100. It shows the top 100 skill points. I think it goes up to like 209, which you can guess that probably 211 and above are probably some pretty hardcore players. They play a lot, probably spend a decent amount of money. And I know in the top fucking 5, there's at least, there's a couple people in there that fucking play and spend like crazy on this game.
Right.
So, I mean, if you think about it this way, they know that those players glitchy, because you can look and they say, oh, they're 115 CR, and I kind of did this just to see, just waiting to see people pop in and be like, oh, I didn't do this, and then be like, you're full of shit. So, but if you like, then you can look them up on like a census app, and you can see their gear and see that they have pieces that you can only get off of Hades. So it's like, okay, obviously they glitched the content. And you look at there and you see all the 115s that popped up over the weekend on there, and there's probably 75% of them are 115 and above. And you look at that and you're like, oh, well, DC knows that's the majority of their player base. They said, what they say? They said 300 and something people did the glitch from what they calculated. But now it's like, oh, that's only a small amount. But then you got to factor in how many people are at in-game. And on the PlayStation server, there's maybe 4,000 players that could do Throne legitimately. Probably even 3,000 gear-wise that could do Throne legitimately. So if you think about that, it's a pretty big number. That's 10% of your fucking population.
Right.
That did the damn glitch. So they know that. They factored all that in. So this is their little let's appease the people. And I'm actually laughing at the people that want fucking blood for it, because it's funny as hell that they're crying so fucking bad.
Well, it's all the same usual suspects that are boo-hooing about it, crying about it.
They're crying so bad about it, and it's funny because they barely did anything. I mean, yeah, they did something, but who gives a fuck? They're taking away a couple pieces of gear. Whoop-de-doo.
I mean, I can understand banning a guy for doing something that affects the entire economy of the game. I can understand that. I can... Like if he's glitching, duplicating items to put up on the broker, where it's just killing the economy of the game, or inflating the economy, or whatever, I can understand that. But just you made your end game broken, where the content's easier to complete. You can complete it faster by exploiting it. They're gonna do it. It's not really affecting the community. You know what I mean?
Well, it's human nature
but
in
it's
general,
going to be irrelevant in
Yeah. It's going to be exactly.
Yeah.
That's my point. It's going to be irrelevant when the new content comes out anyway. It's not going to be the strongest gear anymore.
It's not like the money and gear glitch that we're still have fucking a fucked up economy because of. It's not like that. So,
right.
Well, we know if you look at that, you look at the PC side that didn't have that money glitch. Their shit's still within like 100,000 and shit.
Right, reasonable limits. Right,
which is gonna suck for them when they get merged.
Oh, that's gonna hurt them.
Well,
actually, no, that wouldn't necessarily hurt them as much. That'll actually bring down the total cost, though, if you think about it.
Well, yeah,
because economy-wise, like it'll actually hurt the people that are playing the PS4 because there'll be more players, and then
but the prices are going to be higher on your shit.
Yeah, but see, they'll be able to. Any smart one's going to stockpile what's going to sell, because then when they get back, they could pretty much probably, like, let's say they have 500,000, and they. Like, let's say they have a CC hood or something. 500,000 is a lot for them. And let's say they have one CC hood. They bring it over to the economy. They immediately put it in a broker for $1 million, which is kind of cheap for a CC hood here because they usually go for like 2, I think. So, and then they sell that. They've automatically doubled their money. So they're going to be back in the game soon.
That's Captain Cold Hood for anyone that doesn't play DCUO. I'm sorry.
But just, that's just an example. Like, it's not going to be hard for them to get in the game. That's not the big thing. But it will lower the overall economy. So like a little bit faster than it already is happening, which is good for the people that like to, buy PSN cards, which I know, several people that
Like your girlfriend. Yeah,
Fuck.
so anyway.
I'm talking about
Yeah, but technically, but you gotta also be worried though, because buying those PSN cards are actually legal by the both the SOE and the PlayStation.
Yeah, well,
you're not supposed to do that.
Well, they're good
So
luck
if you
with
get
that.
caught, you get
There's
banned.
a whole underground economy they fucking don't even know about. Trust
Well,
me.
they know about it.
I don't know how they don't know. People fucking shout.
Oh, they know about it. They even said if you get scammed, that's on you.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a whole like legitimate, people know each other.
But speaking of the merge stuff, you know what the next big drama thing is going to be, right?
What?
It's going to be all the PvP hate. All the PvP players, like the PC players have an advantage. They're using macros. Their mouse is faster.
Oh, the macro deal.
Oh yeah, there's when they merge, there's going to be a whole flame war on that forum.
The only thing I'm worried about with it, there's two things I'm worried about with PC, and one of those is input lag with the controller. That's going to be a problem. It's a problem.
That's going to be an issue.
Yeah.
And then fucking the fact that they can pan the camera faster. They keep saying that, oh, it's not a big deal if we can pan the camera.
It's a huge deal.
You could do auto lock.
Yeah,
well, auto lock still doesn't show me what the fuck's going on behind me.
The only solution is to pull what Call of Duty did a while back and have lag compensation, but that's not going to go over well with PC players.
That's a bad time, lag compensation.
That's a bad time.
Fucks your game up.
That is a bad time.
Plus all the all the eventual technical problems they're going to have. I mean, they can't make content that's not breakable. How in the world are they going to do cross server? I mean, it's going to be a goat fuck. I can see it coming. It's going to be what was the super server or what was that?
Mega server?
Mega server. It's going to be that all over again, dude.
No. Count. It's not going to be that all over again. It's going to be like something 10 times worse.
Yo, there you go. There you go.
Literally, like, the game's going to be unplayable for about a month. Solid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they don't need the Lizard Squad. They do a good enough job screwing shit up themselves.
Let's not forget the animosity between, like, how some I'm not hating on PC players. I like some PC games. I've played some. I like console games. But you're going to have those groups of PC players that are like, we're just playing with PC players. You either get on Ventrilo or Skype or TeamSpeak and we play the game here. We're not getting on the PS4 chat.
All that,
and then the other
PC
console players going to like get on the chat like, no, we're using Ventrilo or something.
Oh, we're not playing with you PC. Yeah, we're not playing with you console players. I can see it coming.
It happened on Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
They were like, yo, you want to get in this raid? Okay, you got Ventrilo? No, get out of here.
That's going to hurt them more than it hurts us because we're the bigger population.
Hate PC elitist.
I'm just saying, it's going to happen.
And I mean, we when you have a decent league anyway, if PC players want to infiltrate that league, it might suck for the PS players that want to go into PC leagues. Why the fuck you would ever want to do that? I would never know.
Yeah.
But the PC players that want to merge into here, some people are really good about, watching the chat and shit. But the one time, if you're a PC player coming into the PS server, because basically you're the minority coming into the majority. So if you're coming in here, you better know all the tells. You better be on your shit. Or the first time that, you type in the chat and they don't see it, to block or, we're not going to type you. And if you're not listening, it's your own shit. So get the fuck out. So, I mean, that's what's going to happen.
That's harsh. You see,
I'm just saying. I mean, if you want to,
I just think it's a bad idea merging these servers.
You're going to be able to use the in-game. You're going to be able to use the in-game chat. So I mean, they have the option to. So there's no excuse. So and people use the in-game chat, man. I mean, I've seen people there's people that type and they know what they're doing and they know what to look for and they they're self-sufficient. But if you don't, if you think anybody's not going to blame you for fucking up when you're typing, and we don't see it because we're doing things, then that's your own fault. Sorry.
I saw a video from a PC elitist a couple of days ago from a DC PC elitist.
Was he tanking a Sunstone Sentry in the corner?
No, it was just a talking video. He was just talking about.
That's not an elitist.
The game is fucking broken, and he's like, "Oh, the people on PlayStation are fucking cheating, blah blah blah," and he was pulling up like the wave docs. He's like,
"Oh, I know who."
Name drop it. Name drop it. We don't care.
Only fucking Obsidian chill. Yeah. He's like, oh, he basically saying only PlayStation people cheat. Like, really?
Wait, that was who said that?
Obsidian Chill.
Oh, Obsidian. I thought
I mean,
he quit playing.
He's a great fucking player, but he's a PC fucking elite.
Well, yeah,
like,
he is.
See, and it's nowhere near just only them that cheat.
But I love his derp. I love his Spittle Derp video, man. I have to give him big props on that. That cracked me up.
Oh yeah, I usually agree with all his videos, but like, you gotta. It's not only the PlayStation people that cheat, and you gotta think there's 200 people that play on fucking PC. You know, like, shut your fucking PC elitist mouth. Like, you know how many 10-year-olds and fucking 9 and 7 and young kids there are on PlayStation playing? Of course they're gonna cheat. You know, anybody's gonna cheat.
I mean, the game plays better on PC. Let's admit it.
Somebody's gonna
the game just plays better on PC.
But see, the funny thing is
there's less lag and stuff for like the PvP portion of the game, dude.
Hey, I gotta say this though, since we're talking about this. The funny thing is like I watched that video, and I mean, you know, he's complaining about the people on PS that cheat and saying they're the only ones. That's super untrue. I mean, think about all the people that cheat on PC, and they could do like, you know, actual hacks. So I mean, you know, they're just exploiting stuff. You know, I mean, it's nowhere. There's people on there. There's people on us. So you can't say that. So, but the funniest part about it is,
oh shit.
You're breaking up, Krabby.
Yeah, I was about to say, is he breaking up for just me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, and that's why, Crappy, you don't talk bad about PC players.
They just hit a lag switch on you.
They ended Crappy.
They just hit a lag switch.
I got no problem with PC players. Like, I don't care. You play games on console or PC, you know, it's just all games. I don't care.
I play both. I play console, I play PC, you know.
See, but what people aren't talking about is when they merge these servers, what about all the new players?
Can you hear me now? How about now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what about all the new players?
All right. I had to fix it.
Fuck
the new players.
And for what you don't know, new players, since Sony sold SOE and they're not directly tied to Sony no more, they've spoken multi-platform. There's a chance the game could hit even Xbox. DC on Xbox is a potential.
Well, hey, before I forget though, I gotta go back and say
that could happen, and that's a business move.
Yeah, but hey, hold on. Before we go back to that, let me go back to what I was saying about that video. The funny thing is the person he focused on in that video is the top person in skill points and spends the most money on this game. It would outspend him all day long on this game.
So he's talking about your wife and you're pissed.
Get the fuck out of here. No, I could care less, but it's just funny that the person that supports the game the most is the one he calls out on the game for glitching. So, I mean, it's funny.
You know what? Why do people even care so much? It's not like it affects them.
Right,
just because somebody else
it's the way
doesn't mean it's affecting them.
It's the way DC is built now. The community has gotten so competitive that they care, like the whole game.
I don't even know why he cares, though. He's on a whole other fucking
leaderboard.
server.
Whoever has the highest skill points in CR is top of that leaderboard, and they'll do anything to be that guy.
Well, some of the community they've been in close contact with the so-called development team, if you want to call them that. It's a joke. That they kind of feel like they're entitled to the game. They have a sense of entitlement over other players of the game. You know what I mean? So
that's called conflict of interest.
Yeah, I predicted that a long time ago. I said you can't be doing that. You can't be favoring players, because they're going to have a sense of entitlement down the road, and that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, and on top of that, let's go back to the multi-platform thing with DC though. I don't think it's going to go multi-platform to the Xbox.
No, I don't. I said it's a potential. Now, H1Z1, I'm predicting cross all platforms.
I agree with that one. The problem with doing the DC thing all across multi-platforms is simply it was already integrated with the PlayStation Network so much that it's already going to be hard to connect it together with a third server if they're going to connect the two servers together for PC and PS3.
True, they might have an issue with that.
You got to think about it that way, because like there's no game that you can play on Xbox and the PSN right now, and except for what is it, Final Fantasy 11?
11 was the only one, and that was PS2 and Xbox and PC.
Yeah, but that was the only one that was ever done, and now no one's done it since.
It's because it's probably hard to maintain that.
It probably is, because, you know, if the PlayStation network goes down, then the Xbox network and the PC are still up, so...
Are you having fun with our spammer in the chat?
Yeah. What a fun.
I mean, I can ban you at any time. I can just have Nightbot remove you, but I don't. This is the Hurtful Gamers, man.
I'm trying to see if it's like somebody knows being an asshole or just something.
Probably. That's why I don't have Nightbot take you out. I mean, I could have Nightbot take you out any time, but I think it's funny. So.
Funny.
If you're actually trying to piss us off, it's not working.
Yeah, that's
there you
not
go.
the way it's going to piss me off. But
fuck PC elitists.
But back to crappy heels in DC, man. How you going to just come in, tease us for 5 seconds, and then just pull your penis out? The fuck?
I tried to play, and it was just broken as usual.
It's just not the same, is it?
Cheating. I was just like, that's boring, and the awesome mechanics are so easy. It's just like, I don't want to play this shit. There's no challenge anymore. It's not fun.
Yeah.
I don't like the gameplay anymore, like how you play.
I agree. I lost that a long time ago.
Or awesome mechanics, like, I don't know. It's just not how it was. Just blah. Feel like a noob when you play the game.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, see, fucking, I mean, you don't like what they, all that love they gave to nature, man. You can be OP wolf form, going in.
I think wolf form fucking sucks. I hate it. I mean, it's good, but it's so much fucking hassle. Like, it just sucks transforming like that, and then fucking...
What do you call a nun in a wheelchair?
I don't even want to know.
This one,
I call it Kaiser's mom, but
Virgin Mobile. That's a good one. I like that one. That's a good one. Oh, shit. I don't know who you are, Mr.
Richard Brandon is a great guy.
I don't know who you are. Why don't you follow the stream, man? Hit that follow button, please.
Look at you begging for followers.
Hey, why not?
He's got to get up to 4.
You're almost...
Hey, let's talk about Evolve a little bit.
Yeah, we've been talking DC enough.
Let's go into another chat, man.
Fuck DC.
Thank you.
They should just cancel that fucking game.
It's young meat.
So you're getting hey, before we start talking about Evolve though, you're getting Hardline, right? Crap.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, I made up my mind. I'm getting that.
I always enjoy Battlefield, like especially after they fixed it up. Like, it's just fun, like you don't have to be super competitive. It's big. You can go do whatever the fuck you want. Like. You can literally play however you feel like it on Battlefield.
So are you actually going to play it, Crappy?
Oh, yeah.
I know Ninja said he's not getting the game. I'm not getting the game. I don't know about Kaiser. Kaiser will probably
I was on the fence, and then I
played I'm going to try to get it.
Some of the game modes look really cool.
Yeah, I played it. Like, even Reaper, people don't know who that is, but, he was really on the fence. He's like, I'm done with Battlefield. It's pissing me off. I'm done. And he hopped on there and was
playing. We know who Reaper is from Final Fantasy.
Oh, well, yeah. I was talking about the stream.
Oh, okay. Oh, the stream,
so,
yeah.
I mean, he hopped on there and played Hotwire and fucking, got hooked on it. So,
Well, but see, that was the only game mode I had fun with, because I didn't have fun playing the, heist, because, people would just camp the fucking shit. It was just like, hey, yeah, let's do another capture the flag style gameplay, and we get our asses kicked, because my team's not working together, and the other team is. Or let's play Conquest, which is the exact same as all the other Battlefields.
I loved Conquest.
But you can't destroy
Me too,
the
man.
fucking
Conquest is awesome.
So I had a ton of fun in Conquest, man. I was pooping on people with that Glock. I was straight fucking shitting on them.
I don't even mind.
No, I think I figured out the helicopters, Ninja. The problem was I don't think we had a sniper on our team. I saw some videos, and I think they were using one of the bolt actions with Magnum rounds. I think you can 2 or 3 shot the helicopters.
Dude,
that was broken. That was broken.
Yeah, literally. Like, you need a Magnum round sniper.
Shots. Sometimes 1.
Yeah, sometimes 1 shot.
You can shoot the helicopter, blow it up with a bullet.
So what do you think, Ninja? Are you going to get Battlefield?
No.
No? You've made up...
I'm probably going to still be playing Evolve, dude, actually, as stupid as it sounds.
Yeah.
I want to get it. My only issue is Battlefield on the 17th, and on the 24th, 1 week later, is Bloodborne and Borderlands Collection. I kind of want all 3.
Ugh,
and that's just money.
I like
Borderlands.
I'm getting Bloodborne.
Now I know you're not straight.
All
Yeah,
right,
I
we
wanna
got a
play-
follower, Knock223. All right.
Don't hate on the Borderlands.
Thank you for following.
Who doesn't like playing a broken game where you're so overpowered that literally you just walk into a room and everything just drops?
I mean,
dead?
it's the first-person equivalent to DC. Broken all
Nice.
over the place.
I think Borderlands is so bad. I don't know. It could be just me.
I'm
I
I'm on
screwed up.
the-
I didn't have it
I
on
don't like
top.
the graphics on it either. Like, I don't know. Like,
You don't
I
like
like
the shell, the
it's
cell.
like
What is
weird,
it?
cartoonish looking. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's the way they wanted the game to look.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a fan of that. You know, like I don't like to look at it when I play.
Yeah, I like the graphics don't bother me as much. I got over that pretty much in the first one, you know. But I mean, after the second
Why is that
Borderlands,
not
it just
updating?
felt like I was doing the same thing all the time. So I got over it. So yeah. I mean, so you said your next MMO is going to be Elder Scrolls crappy? Come on, man.
I've never even played that before.
Come on, we need to.
Crappy ain't. That's not Crappy's thing.
Here's
We
Elder
need
Scrolls in a
to-
nutshell, Crappy. You pick up a mission, and you run for 25 minutes, literally 25 minutes real time, across the field to get to where you're going. And then you got to run back.
That
But see,
sounds
the
like
thing
fun.
is, the epic.
I gotta take a
watching
piss. I'll be
your
right back.
character-
That's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, I'll probably not actually pick up Elder Scrolls, as stupid as it sounds, because it's not free to play. But that's about it. The only reason I'm
I'll
picking
get
that
it.
one up.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it on
But,
the console.
So I want to go ahead and put a timestamp on this.
no.
It is now what 12 o'clock, 12:01 on Sunday. They're saying that they're only picking it up for this, but when they're still playing it in December, I want to go ahead and refer back to this episode. Could you go ahead and timestamp that for me, Secretary?
Yeah, I'll
No.
get right on that, Secretary.
No,
Uh,
your wife's not in the chat right now, so no, we
Hey.
can't do that.
It's his girlfriend, not his wife.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She'll be
She
able-
hasn't
Girl,
bought
right.
rings yet for him.
Get the fuck out of here.
when she proposes, that's when it's official.
But that's when he's gonna dump her, though. You know,
Nah,
this
we're
is too much commitment for me, man. I gotta
already
get out.
engaged. Been engaged for a couple of years.
Years?
Yeah.
Come on. What's this year stuff?
Well, you can't get married and fuck the government at the same time. Don't work.
Okay, I see where you're coming.
Yeah.
Alright.
But anyway, Evolved.
Yeah, Evolve. Yeah, let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk about
I know
that.
Puppet didn't get it, but I don't think.
I didn't.
You should have.
It's a good game.
Cracking.
Yeah. I don't. Like I
It's
said,
all right.
that I would get bored fighting the same monster. Fucking. I mean, I didn't buy the order. Like me and Reaper game share. So.
Oh, okay.
I bought Dying
Oh,
Light.
So he's your new girl. So he's your new girlfriend.
I bought, like, we do it so pretty much since we've been buying digital, we do it so we can get pretty much 2 for 1.
Nice.
So I bought Dying Light and he bought the order.
Nice.
And we were kind of on the fence about the order, but I mean, we both liked the game. Like I asked him if he liked it and stuff. He's like, yeah, it's not bad. But we're still kind of little like, maybe we shouldn't have bought it because it's single player. So I mean, even that, I'm not gonna buy Evolve because it's just not enough replayability for me. It's really not.
I don't know. I'm still playing. I mean, I haven't had a chance to play this week. Not like Ninja. Ninja's playing a lot, but I love the game. It is fun.
Well, let's be honest about the game. It's not a bad game, but there's still a few things they need to fix in it. It has its issues.
Yeah, it's got an issue or two, but I mean, what game doesn't? I mean,
I've heard the biggest things with it are if your medic drops out and you get a bot as medic, you're fucked. I've heard that.
the medic bot's not really that bad, I don't think.
Well,
Yeah, but the problem with the medic bot count is
It's
always
too
the same.
aggressive.
It attacks the monster.
That's
and
what
the
I'm
monster
saying.
just eats it.
That's what I'm saying.
There's two big issues with the game right now. The first is AI breaking in certain circumstances, both the monsters and the hunters.
Yeah, I've actually broken the AI in the hunts where I'll play as Bucket Dude, and I can literally kill the monster by myself at the stage 3.
The second issue with the
Yeah.
game is they've got a system where you need 4 out of 5 votes. There's 5 players in the match, 1 monster, 4 hunters. You need 4 out of 5 to restart the match. It's a vote. So if the 4 hunters get off to a bad start or the monster's about to win, they can all vote to restart, and the monster gets robbed of his win, and the match just starts over.
That's gay.
Yeah, that's got to change.
I didn't know about that.
Ninja said that happened to him a few times. Like,
Yeah.
that's true. That's got to change because
You're
that's bull
kidding
crap.
me.
No,
You can set that where that doesn't. You can
No,
set
you
it.
can't. If
Not
you're
in an
playing
online
skirmish
lobby.
Mode, if you're doing it in skirmish mode, you can't do that, dude. It sucks ass.
If they know
have
about it, they can
many
steal it
times.
from you.
You know you can set it where you get a tracking assist from the dropship, right?
That's only in custom games.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about. I play a
multiplayer.
lot of skirmish. Count.
Okay.
I play a lot of skirmish.
And they
in
can
skirmish
vote to
mode,
restart. That sucks. I don't like
Yes,
that.
like
the
they're gonna
game
lose,
has
they
that
do.
issue. It needs to change.
Yeah.
Another thing I heard was like bad about the game was the fact that I think it was you guys telling me about it being if you buy the DLC, you still have to buy DLCs outside of the season pass.
No, those are just like skins and stuff. Those are the extra DLCs.
Yeah.
They're like customized skins, like
Yeah,
for your weapons or for your creature.
Yeah,
You know, like Call of Duty will do like buy this little camo pack or something.
the DLC stuff has really become a controversy in that game, and I don't know why. If the game is good and fun, I don't mind putting money into it. You know what I mean?
You can't give a controversy though. Call of Duty does it with weapon skins and like exo skins from the last one. Battlefield does it with class unlocks.
Yeah, Madden
everything
puts
to
out the
assault
same
class.
damn game.
Yeah,
Madden puts
all
out the
the
same
games
game
do it.
every year, and then people buy it.
Every game
the,
does
the,
microtransactions.
The complaint
like
about
that.
it is it's stupid because you know they've got those skins aren't necessary for you to win.
Right.
They don't help you any.
They don't help you at all.
Oh,
so.
hey, I just thought of something too before I forget. I heard something the other day that was interesting, and since we already kind of
What?
touched
Does
on
your wife have? I mean, your girlfriend actually put it like vasectomy to you so that you can't have children.
how would that be? I heard that. I would have felt that.
We have a new
Not if
follower
she knocks
over
you out.
Clock. Owl.
So
Thank you for following.
so I was knocked out, and I didn't feel her clipping my nuts, but I heard her.
Damn.
That's what you're saying.
No, it means that somebody else told you that she did it.
Oh, so there was somebody in the room, so she had an assistant. So it was like a doctor's office. So she did
Ninja,
the
you
search-
know a little too much about this. Explain.
I'm wondering myself. Were you?
You know, I hear the things.
Were you
for
meat gazing?
future-
Were you meat gazing?
I hear
Oh,
things
no.
for other people, you know,
Meat
like yeah,
gazing.
he doesn't actually have the capability.
Well,
to
actually, he
go-
might have been. I mean, look at the chat early on in the podcast. They were saying some interesting things about Ninja.
They were?
Yeah, Ninja might have to scroll back later.
Uh-oh.
Hey, but no, back to what I was saying. I think it's pretty interesting that since we were already on the subject, the best game developers ever, of Elder Scrolls.
Oh, please.
I just
Oh,
wanted to-
please.
Hey, puppet, get the cock out of your mouth.
I just wanted to go ahead and
Hey, get the cock out of your mouth.
I found it interesting
Get the
that
cock
I
out
found out
your
that
mouth.
fucking this year at E3, Bethesda's having their own conference.
Oh. Are they gonna?
They've never done that.
Are they gonna contract somebody out to run that too?
Probably.
No,
but
they're probably.
No, they already announced it. They're contracting out Elder Scrolls actually to Daybreak Games.
No, as sad as it sounds,
They're a great developer.
that conference is probably going to either be one of two things. It's either going to be Elder Scrolls 6 or it's going to be Fallout 4.
It's gonna be Fallout.
Fallout 4, yeah.
But it's just kind of interesting that they would do that. Oh, I'd be ecstatic if they came out with a Fallout announcement. I'd be fucking pumped. So,
Well, they've
another
been
thing-
hyping it they've been teasing it for like a year.
Yeah, another thing that's off subject to that too is I guess did you hear about Ubisoft had an investor call where they said that The Division and what's their other big game? What's their other big game that's supposed to be coming out soon? Oh, Rainbow Six. are
Rainbow
both
Six,
due at
yeah.
the end of this year.
They're
Guaranteed.
both coming out this year.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's what they said to their investors. So it's most likely true.
Well, let's hope The Division lives up to it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
But I heard all those things. I was like, wow. I was like, that's actually really interesting. Especially the Bethesda, because this is the first time they've done their own show, and that should cost a lot of money, especially there. So they got to be announcing something big. So.
Well, like I said, they're probably going to announce their two big things that they're going to do is probably Fallout 4, and they're probably going to announce that they're going to be releasing Skyrim 6, and they're probably going to announce that they're going to have their online finally come to the PS4.
Well, yeah. When is that due on the PS4? Like April?
What? Elder Scrolls?
Yeah.
June.
June. Okay. Well, they're dropping the subscription in March, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll. Which I don't know how anybody could be mad about that.
I mean, I'm happy about it.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I wish it were cross server so I could play on the PC, and then like Final Fantasy does.
But what are you talking about? Just wait till didn't you say Daybreak Games is taking it over? Just wait a little while. It'll be cross-platform soon.
Oh yeah.
When they get rid of half the population.
Please. I don't know. But I don't know about the games coming out. I mean, so far, the year started out decent, though. I like the games coming out so far.
Oh, the end of the year is going to be the best, though. I mean, because you got to think they got fucking. There's it's almost guaranteed that fucking. Because EA had an investor call like about 6-7 months ago that said Battlefield 6 is supposed to come out next year, and that fucking the what do you call it?
Wait. So, you mean Battlefront 3? Because I don't think they're gonna go with Battlefield 6 yet. We still haven't done 5.
Or well, I meant 5. My fault. I was thinking of something else. But yeah, Battlefront comes out. Battlefront comes out this year, and then Battlefield 5 comes out next year. That's their plans.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Battlefront. That will be a cool game.
So there's a good chance that definitely will be this year. So I mean, that's going to be a big game. So then there's all kinds of other stuff coming out this fall too. It'll be Treyarch's first Call of Duty, which would be the first, the first, completely. I have a good feeling it's going to be completely next gen. So and rumor is it's going to be another World at War, which I'll be fucking ecstatic about because that was my favorite Call of Duty game.
Well, the sad part about it is like the only reason I buy that is simply because it has a Treyarch stamp on it, and I know they'll put the zombie mode in there right away.
Well, then again, World at War could be misleading. Like, yeah, the first one was about the World War, but the world being at war, it could still be a futuristic game, like a World War III or a World War IV scenario.
No, the
cool.
people that kind of hinted that were saying that it was going to be like a continuation of like.
But they already continued it. Wasn't Black Ops 1 a continuation of World at War stuff with some of the characters?
Yeah,
and then Black Ops 2 carried it. They've already.
Yep.
They're going to be working in tight constraints storyline wise because they've already continued it through Black Ops.
Who cares about story?
Well, Black Ops was more of a behind
let's
the
just throw the
scenes
story
thing.
out the window.
What'd you say?
Give them stuff to shoot at and they'll be happy.
Black Ops is more of a behind the scenes kind of thing.
Yeah, it was
it wasn't
yeah.
really a continuation of World War II.
But the numbers.
But so was Ghost of like the Modern Warfare series.
I don't know.
Your point is they kind of blurred all the lines there too.
Ghost was, I don't know what Ghost was.
A piece of shit.
Ghost, but Ghost was the Modern Warfare series. They continued that from the other one from
World at War.
Yeah.
He's talking about World at War.
Well, they're supposed to have that new. There's a new MMO coming out for PC called. Well, it might be for console as well. Called No Man's Sky, where it's like endless
That's
exploration.
supposed to be coming to I thought that was No Man's Sky. I thought that was supposed to be coming out to PS4 too.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. It's supposed to be from going from a world to another world. You start out on a world, you gotta build your ship, get yourself out of.
It's like endless.
Hearing about that.
Yeah, endless exploration. You start in the ocean.
Yeah, you'd never be on the same planet twice because it could never happen. Like
right, and you get credit for discoveries in the game.
Yeah.
Stuff like
that.
It
sounds like fucking another goddamn Interstellar. Waste of fucking 40 goddamn hours.
Tell your girlfriend to get a second job. You're going to need a lot of replay badges on that one, I think.
I know.
Do you get offended when we say that, Puppet? That your girlfriend buys all your games for you?
Hell no, because she does.
Okay.
Lucky man. Lucky man.
Hey, at least he's finally admitting it. That's
I know.
that's
Why
the
the fuck
first
would I
step
be
of
mad about
denial.
that? Now, if you said my boyfriend buys my games, then I'd be pretty upset.
Well, that's Reaper. I mean, you guys are
Get the
sharing.
fuck out of
so-
here.
Reaper
You
is
guys
doing
are
that, so-
sharing. Ooh.
Hey, I just want to say that he gets more out of this relationship than me. Just saying.
Aren't you guys on blow up doll sharing too?
No,
I
we
think
haven't got that far
He
yet.
bought
We're
the
trying
last
to-
one.
Who's Reaper? Was that Devil that played with us on DC?
No, I don't think you ever played with Reaper because you didn't play Final Fantasy or.
Devil.
Hell no.
No, Devil is Devil Ninja. Yeah,
that's famous. That's,
Anthony.
Devil Ninja
That's
Assassin?
Anthony. Yeah.
yeah, that's T famous.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
he might have
remember
played
him
with the Reaper.
Playing from somewhere.
His
I don't know
well,
what I'm
Reaper
talking
on
about. I don't know.
on Battlefield. His PSN is Hitman Reaper 1. So.
Yeah, I think you did play
Everyone-
with him a short time, Crappy.
I might have. Who
Yeah.
knows?
He had the PSN Nuts of Fire.
Nuts
Or
of
not
fire.
the PSN, I mean the DC name Nuts of Fire. What else do you have? Oh, Mr. Cocaine. Mr.
Nuts of
Cocaine.
fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
I thought that was
that-
Puppet on a
that-
Saturday night when his
Okay.
girlfriend was working.
Okay, you just announced that on a live stream when Reaper comes to you and he's like, "Why is my character Mr. Cocaine have a name change token in the mail and he's named Flair 3 or something?"
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's your fault.
You know what's funny though? He probably wouldn't care because he quit that game like 2 years ago.
That's funny.
So he only gets on.
I'm
like,
just saying. That's
He'll be Mr. What'd they do to Human Hater? What was he? Psycho Lady, and then who? Crack Killer.
No. He was worse. They turned Psycho Bitch into like Nice Lady or some shit. I forget what it was.
Lady.
Bipolar Lady or something. I forget.
Who was Chlamydia? Wasn't it like Maldria or
Yeah,
something?
Madria. Those developers
They
are such.
literally
Oh,
had to go
Those
online
admins on
and-
there are such asses, man. I mean, you got bigger problems. You got bigger fish to fry than someone calling their character chlamydia.
Meanwhile, someone's quantum tunneling through doors.
Exactly.
Hey, you want to hear something funny though? We've been playing with a person we played with before and stuff, and their league got banned or whatever. Or
Oh, great! You don't run with. Okay, go
Well,
ahead.
their league didn't get banned. I mean, their name got changed because it was it wasn't good. But they'd had the league name for a while. But now they're running around with the league name like DC 1000-12-4. This shit is
Shit.
funny as hell.
That's funny. Well, at least it's not that 420 blah blah. What was that stupid
I
league?
don't fucking remember.
That was
You're talking about when they had those long league
Yeah,
games
that was
went, like,
people
all the way across
stretching
the
across
screen
the
around
screen. I mean,
Oh, that was messed up.
what
when they
about?
were
I mean,
doing
talk
that.
about lack of foresight by developers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, but those days were funny. I mean, seriously, when you had like 12 of the league guys sitting there, and you're just looking at the names and it's blocking out your gameplay.
Yeah, it's
screen.
like walking through the Hall of Doom, like the whole league stretches through the whole hallway. You got 12 guys running around.
You're doing PvP.
And when they
see what the
start
hell's
jumping
going
up
on.
and down, all the letters get kind of mixed in with the numbers, and it looks like the Matrix screen.
Yeah.
What was that, Kaiser? You just said something about when something long and shit, and they start jumping up
You're
and
trying
down
to turn
and-
shit to something that's not.
That's all I heard.
Like
but
your commitment
Yeah, when
or
dudes in
your
the Hall
lack
of-
of job.
when dudes in the Hall of Doom, with their big long things are motherfucking, hopping up and down. That's all I heard when you were saying that fucking bag.
Man, you're hurt when Kaiser is putting you on blast for not having a job. Really?
See, but the thing is, we all know.
I think
That's like Charles
Let's go
Manson putting
further.
someone on blast
I
for
think
being
Puppet's
insane.
character got quantum tunneled one too many times.
but we all know Kaiser. You can't take Kaiser seriously.
That's all I gotta say.
He's a little white man in a blue room. So
Puppet's been quantum tunneling into his girlfriend's pocketbook, getting the debit card.
I'm quick. What can I say? They should have put up a barrier where I could only get through one door.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
Celestial looks fucking OP right
my
now on
God,
the test server. I'm just watching a video. Like, how do they fucking balance these things?
Oh, I forgot
They're
about
idiots.
Celestial getting it.
I'm hoping they do it to
balance
Rage.
them.
They
Please
don't.
keep
Here's
it
the
rage.
thing, Jeff. You got to realize it by now. You make it overpowered on test. Everyone switches to it, spending $10. They make their money.
Yep.
And then they tone it down in the next update and release the next powers update. Everyone spends another $10 switching to that. They just want everyone to switch to it. It's money.
It's an endless scam, dude.
Yep.
Literally, they want your money, and they're getting it because you're stupid enough to continue.
Celestial will be more
goddamn
powerful than
shit.
Quantum, and Quantum will get nerfed next game update.
And it's
You know,
like
Celestial
the
was a
movie
cool
Groundhog's
power,
Day. The guys on the forums wake up the same thing every day. It's the same situation. You know, if you're that unhappy, quit playing the game. Quit giving them money. That's one way to get through to them.
Because ultimately, all they want is money, dude.
Of course, that's what it's all about. I mean,
Or you can pull a crappy
It is a
deals.
business after
All
all.
you gotta do
Exactly.
is, give all the DPS powers power back and just make them go 1, 2, 3, 4 on a keyboard, and you can make crappy heals quit.
I fucking hate that shit. Just use your
Hell,
loadout from
they're
left to
probably
right.
almost at the
No
point
skill.
for new players where they're just going to get rid of the roles and everything is just DPS. Everyone has one move that heals himself. Everyone's got moves that give themselves power back. You don't need tanks, controllers, or healers.
Crappy just sounds depressed.
All
I mean,
DPS.
Crappy just doesn't sound his usual self.
He's
anymore.
depressed.
He's depressed.
I liked DC. It was fun. You
Yeah.
know, it's just.
It's missing in your life, like a good woman.
There's none of them.
Oh, I forgot. They're all whores around there. I might move over there. Jeez.
You better not catch.
Whoa,
fucking
wait,
wife
count,
catching that.
count. You know, you can't do that because, you know, your woman still likes you somewhat.
She does? That's news to me. I expect her
Well, if she
walking
keeps
in
like
here
coming
at
in
any
and
time.
bothering you, I mean, seriously, she must want something from you. Because it can't be your looks.
Oh, come on, man. Really? We've been through this before, Ninja. Don't judge me until we see your picture. All right?
Hey, I'm not the one that claims to be a stud.
I'm
You're the
almost
one that
50
claims to
years
be a
old,
stud.
man. I'm almost 50 years old. When you look this good when you're 50 years old, you know, you can talk to me. Wearing a Black Adam t-shirt, you know how it is. Drinking about a half bottle of vodka. Oh.
Well, you know, Ninja can't get a webcam legitimately to take a picture or anything. They don't make them big enough or in a high enough resolution to actually take the full picture. It's too
Damn.
much trouble to crop like 3 or 4
They don't have a
together.
wallet size.
Oh no. They use like the camera off the Hubble telescope or something. Maybe they can get a nice picture.
God damn.
But you know, you're
It's
gonna have to go through a
Yeah.
few.
But
moves to get
Kaiser,
that.
you know, at least I let them take my picture if they could. They would just be like a black hole there because you don't want anybody finding out what you look like.
Ninja, he's got a tinfoil hat on right now. That like,
It is
He
kind
mad,
of terrible
bro.
though.
He
Like I mean,
mad.
that's really terrible though. Like when you go to take a family photo and you can't get the fucking goddamn camera off crop mode.
man, we gotta get you guys all on webcams, man. Come on, I know Crappy's down for
I
it.
need a new computer to do that.
I
I
know.
was
I
just-
know.
But
We'll
Kaiser,
have
you've been
capability.
saying you need a new computer forever. I don't actually believe you anymore.
I'd have the deal. I'm just waiting for a sale or
No, he's
Fucking
waiting for the UPS guy to drop
But-
to
goddamn
leave the
That
door,
would
the back of
work.
the truck open, where he can jump in and grab one.
What are you talking about? He doesn't go outside.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the sunlight burns him, remember? And the UPS only drives around during the daytime.
Hey, what's up, Juice? How you doing? Juice deserve to burn. Now that's a new one I've not seen.
I don't think that we'll ever see Kaiser.
I don't
He
think
won't
we
really-
will.
he won't
Kaiser's a very
reveal his
secretive
identity
person.
to
I mean,
us.
that's
No,
his
if I
business.
get a new computer with like a camera or something, I don't care.
Oh, there you go.
Kaiser, you
Hey,
should send us all a
Ninja, Ninja, he's coming out of his shell, buddy.
Hold on. I
Oh my
want to go.
god,
I like
oh my
it.
I'm
god.
coming out my
he's
shell
coming out of the
faster
closet
than a
too?
Michael Bay Ninja Turtle.
I want to go.
And now
they
Ninja's pissed.
I love it.
So,
Hey.
Now
so
they
Kaiser's
just
gonna
kiss.
come out of the closet too?
Have you guys
He's
seen the
coming out of
picture of
his shell.
Aquaman? I don't want to change the subject or anything. Well, yeah, I do actually.
We got to pause real quick, Cal. I just want to
Okay.
go ahead and put it out here that fucking Barack Obama gives you a free fucking phone with 250 goddamn minutes, even if you're broke. So there's no goddamn reason why you're a fucking white man in a blue room. Put a picture up now. Stop being a bitch.
Yeah. Ooh. Where's your webcam, puppet? Body bags?
Like I said, I could pop it on, but it's just dark, so you barely be able to see me.
We'll have to hook that up later. I mean, like Crappy and I were
And no
saying.
one's bitching about Crappy. Crappy's just sitting in the back like, I got my picture. Everyone just ignored me.
He's
I'll
like,
turn
yeah,
mine,
look,
I'll
it's like-
turn mine on. I don't care.
Crappy don't care. We'll get you
No,
next.
because
We'll get you next time.
you'll probably if you put a picture up, we'll probably get kicked off Twitch.
What? All right. We have a new follower. Juice deserve to burn. Oh, I've got it all cropped wrong.
I just can't smoke any weed. I'll have to block the camera.
No, you can have we can have the crappy cam and the bong cam. You can just set a separate webcam on your bong. As long as nobody's smoking it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but like that is a water pipe.
There you go.
Tobacco use only.
No. The truth be told, it is declared a tobacco pipe. Tobacco.
Krispy Kreme Club. What the hell? These guys in the chat are getting crazy now.
Well, we know they have to be crazy if they were watching us.
He's asking if you're a real ninja, and he says, I hate black people, KKK for the win. Man, that's just wrong, man.
That's racist.
Come on now.
Whew.
Come on
Okay,
now.
I'm going to explain about our boy Ninja here.
I love
He
black
is a
people.
real ninja, but you're thinking about it wrong. We're not talking ninja like, stealth assassin, which you're all used to. We're talking more like Chris Farley, Beverly Hills Ninja. That's what you get with this dude.
We have a
That's
new
all right.
follower. My daddy. Hey, we have a new follower. My daddy tickles me.
Hey, so Kaiser,
And
speaking of
finger
daddy
my
tickles
tight
me,
hole. I have a
are you ever
feeling
gonna
it's the
come out of
same
closet
people.
About your uncle touching you in the wrong places. Finally,
This
admitting
is what
that
we
you
call
know-
ninja's perverse imagination. Only someone with issues would even come up with that idea.
Oh my god. Hey, I didn't hear when the new follower pops up. I didn't hear the moan sound, man. I was a little disappointed.
Oh, I'm gonna have to set that up because Kaiser likes that.
Yeah,
we-
he-
No, you remember what happened the last episode of the last podcast.
They spam the fuck out of
Yeah,
it.
that went off rails real quick.
Well, that's
Fuck
what
it,
we're
I mean-
here for things to go off the rails, to make it fun,
I mean, I know Kaiser lost his, like $2 fucking Pornhub subscription. So he needs the.
I mean, we're not here to read patch notes. You know what I mean? We're here to piss the people off, so. You
Let
want
me get on
patch
these
notes,
patch notes.
Go
Hey,
listen.
go join the source cast.
Go
guys.
listen to
follow
this-
Vagrant.
Yeah, go listen to the Snorecast, if you want patch
Vagrant.
notes.
But WoW does it.
Vagrant, what a traitor.
Yeah, but WoW also jumps off a cliff, so are you gonna do that too, Kaiser?
My daddy tickles me, wants to know if we're going to do call-ins. That is something I'm looking into.
That would be awesome. I would like
to have
do
call-ins. I'm going to try to have that. We are going to be doing some giveaways down the road once we get. We have another guy, finger my tight hole. Just
Isn't this what started the last episode, just without the sound
I
now?
love it. I love it. I know it's the same people just making new accounts, but what the hell?
Twitch must love it. They're getting like these accounts and stuff. Like,
Finger.
hey, they're not legitimate accounts really, but they look good for our numbers. We got like billions of accounts.
Finger my tight hole. Hey, that kind of reminds me. Hey, honey, I'll be in there in a little bit. Yeah. All right.
We gotta have a what if question every show.
A what if?
Yeah.
Oh
Do
god.
it. Let's
Wait,
do
wait,
it.
guys,
Yes,
actually
please.
got laid.
It's instantly gone.
Hey, while
Anything
we're on the
we have
subject
to
of what ifs, which brings us back to Rock Hardington, when are we having the roast of Crappy Heel?
Or a would you?
I don't know. He's kind of depressed right now, Puppet. I don't know if I'd like to roast the guy right now. We need. My daddy tickles me. Does my name remind you of anything? Let's not go there right now.
Yeah, so what? Let's start the what if. So come on, Crappy. What's the what if question?
What if would you rather?
Or what's the would you rather question of the week?
I
Here
don't
goes
know,
the
I
last
don't
of our
know.
dick-
Is this going to be about video games? I have a feeling
No,
it's
it's going to
not.
be completely batshit crazy.
No, it's going to be the hurtful part of the gamers.
Okay.
We could start off with the all famous and mighty. Would
Yeah,
you?
let's go ahead and start off with the old school.
Would
you
you?
know,
Would you blow a dude for $1 million?
Fuck yeah.
Why not?
Me too.
the
$1 million
fuck outta here.
Numbers
buys
ads,
all the
right?
places. So yeah, I'd probably do it too.
We could have live podcasts. I can close my eyes. I have a vivid imagination.
Ninja does it for $5
What would
a
you
pop in the
imagine?
back alley. So,
All right,
it's
so how about?
payday.
I'd imagine
this?
Brad Pitt. I don't know. Fuck.
Would
But
you-
Ninja does that in the
now-
back
now-
alley for $5. That's a payday.
No, Kaiser, quit freaking imposing yourself on me. We know that's your side job because your parents didn't give you enough allowance last week.
I think
Would
you're
you blow
confusing
Kaiser
me
during
with
the
Puppet.
show?
He's the one that has.
No.
someone
Puppet's
pay all
girlfriend
night
didn't give him enough money. I'm talking about your parents.
No, you're confusing
Kaiser,
with
what-
puppet. That
Kaiser,
shit ain't
what
fly.
is it like? If allowance, if allowance follows with like fucking inflation and age and stuff, how much does a fucking 35-year-old get for allowance?
Okay, one, when did I say I was ever that old? Two, where the fuck you get these ideas?
What are you, Kaiser? Are you early 30s? You're early 30s, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, he got to be all secretive about that. He can't even just ramble off a number,
If I get too close to my reel, they might find me.
I know. Kaiser, do you have a Facebook? Can we stalk you on Facebook?
Nah, I don't have a Facebook.
Oh my god, who doesn't have a Facebook? Jesus
I don't have a
Christ.
Facebook.
Oh
There
my
you go.
god, both of you guys.
Jeez.
Holy shit.
You guys.
You know who doesn't have Facebooks? Ugly gay
People who don't want to sit there and listen to drama.
My god.
That's true, Ninja. That's true. It's tempting to delete my Facebook every once in a while.
Wait, seriously, how many times have you gone on your Facebook account and all you see is like some chick going, "Oh my god, this bitch said this shit about this person about this crap."
I hate all the religious posts.
Let's be honest, Ninja and Kaiser. There will never be any toe. I mean, it's not a problem.
Oh no, you guys don't have to worry about that.
But the sad part is I'd probably have more girls on my feed than Kaiser.
I think Ninja-
more than Kaiser.
I think Ninja has a girlfriend. I don't know, or he did. I don't know if he does now. But...
Listen, family members don't count.
Oh, nah, he doesn't live in Kentucky. You know why they couldn't solve any crimes in Kentucky? All the DNA's the same. But anyway, let's.
That's terrible, man. That's terrible. That's a stereotype.
Shit.
Kentuckians are good people.
Everybody in Utah's a Mormon.
I have plenty of wives. I think Kaiser and Ninja are going to move to Utah.
Why
Nah.
would I? Utah? There's nothing there. It's just a flat freaking state with.
You can
nothing
have
happening.
multiple wives.
Although I will say,
Okay.
at one point, I would like to move because Crappy can back me up. There's too much fucking snow.
So I
Oh,
wonder
yeah,
if
I'm done. I'm moving
gay
south.
marriage, is gay marriage
hate it.
legalized in Utah? So can they like have multiple boyfriends?
Wildcat
Like
said he
multiple-
lives in Kentucky. Oh, I'm sorry.
And you're killing the viewer
I'm
base.
sorry,
Can you
sir.
imagine?
Hey,
There goes a follower.
I live in Indiana. I'm just north of you, so yeah, it's not any better here. It's inbred nation, so yeah. I'm from Massachusetts though, so.
Speaking of that, let's go political a little bit. Crappy, what's your 2016 predictions for Pennsylvania adopting marijuana? Come on,
We're getting weed.
Let us know.
We're getting weed.
No,
Get
you're
weed.
not. Get the
They
fuck
cut
out
out
of
a
here.
bunch- they cut out a bunch of
technically,
good things,
that'd be
though.
a smart thing to do anyway. Is just legalize the goddamn shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
everybody
never
does it
federally.
anyway.
They're never gonna do that.
Actually, the
You know,
federal government.
eventually they can make more money if they did that,
Well,
The
dude.
federal
When have
government
they ever
just
been
laid
about
off
making more
marijuana,
money?
Actually,
Yeah, they just like you were saying, they
Well,
the
they like
in the
spending
state
it, so
said it's legal,
eventually they're
and
gonna
they
have to
laid
make
off.
it.
they passed legislation so where the DEA can't go after states or whatever, not the DEA, but like the federal government can't go after states that legalize marijuana. They can't. They're not funded.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it sounds good. The federal government can do
what are you talking
anything
about?
they
Everything
want.
that's written on paper is
The
true.
federal government can do anything they want, Sparky. I got news for
Yeah.
you.
I mean, seriously, it really hasn't caused much problems in Washington. Like, no one's killed somebody because they were smoking weed.
Well, Washington, they actually banned online poker in Washington. That's one of the few states it's banned in.
They banned that like years ago.
Yeah, years
Cal.
ago.
Where have you
That-
been?
No, I know that. I mean, I'm just saying.
Look at Colorado. Colorado made so much money from legal marijuana that they actually had to give everybody in the state a refund because the deal was like if they made over a certain amount of money, like over so many millions of dollars, they would give back to the people, and everybody got a huge refund. They actually made so much money off marijuana. Like, it's a huge money-making business.
The thing about it too, though, is if people go to Colorado, people are actually visiting Colorado and buying weed from the states around Colorado, and that's where they're getting extra money from.
What about the cops handing out Dorito bags?
Welcome to the High Times podcast.
Hey,
Our host, Crappy, never shuts up about weed, marijuana, or heels.
Colorado and Washington are fucking booming, man. They're filthy rich from it.
Oh.
Here's my opinion. Look, weed is no worse than alcohol. Getting drunk is not really any different than getting high off weed. If you can sell alcohol, is there really a big problem about marijuana? I don't do it, but I don't have a problem with it.
But see, I mean, even though like the gist of your argument is like correct, the fucked up thing is alcohol is way worse than weed.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason to keep it illegal, really.
Yeah, I mean,
it can do nothing but good for.
It's just more socially accepted. It has been.
It's only because it's legal. That's why.
Like,
it's more
if you
socially
drink
accepted.
you drink a 30-pack a day, and then you come in and you're shaking, and you actually can possibly die from stopping drinking. Oh, that's okay though. Sell that shit.
Like people will post on Facebook, "Oh, I got so shit faced at the bar last night," blah 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 blah, and everyone's like, "Oh, good fucking job," and then someone posts up.
Yeah, we just had a woman where I work
and played video games, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, someone should have called the cops."
Meanwhile, Crappy's up in his log cabin taking a puff of weed and then back in the mystery machine.
I know. And the
all right, Shaggy, how you doing over there?
We just had a woman at work get killed by a drunk driver.
Happens all the time.
Yep.
Terrible.
Yep.
Alcohol kills a ton of people.
Yeah,
it's terrible for
Human Hater says ban alcohol. I'm all for it. More people in jail. Yeah, he wants more people in jail. It's more money for him.
Job security.
Living off our taxpayer money. Thanks for the raise. Or you should be thanking us for the raise.
When I'm president, everyone who's in jail for life or on death row, I'm killing them.
Damn.
This motherfucker take a liberal stance on marijuana, but fucking the super fucking.
Why waste all that taxpayer money feeding and clothing these people for the rest of their lives if they're in there for fucking life or on death row? Just kill them, get them out of there. And then the rest of the people.
You go with the argument though that you just strip them of their clothes and you don't have to clothe them anymore.
Yeah, but prisons are a big commercial business now, man.
All you gotta do is put out a freaking tent out there and just put a bunch of landmines around it, and then tell them that if they want to live, they have to find their way around the landmines.
People who steal, we're gonna cut your hand off. Bam.
I say we just clear out Montana, put a giant 50-foot electrical wall around Montana, put all the pot smokers, all the hillbillies, put them all in Montana, let them hunt each other.
Why is it got to be fucking Montana?
I don't know. Because nobody lives in Montana.
Truth be told, we could just do what the British did, send everybody over to Australia.
Australia, yeah, exactly. Penal colony.
I don't think the laws are strict enough in this country. Everybody gets away with everything.
Yep.
No
you were saying the alcoholics, the weed smokers. Okay, let's be honest. It's between the alcoholics and the other ones.
The DCUO
the weed
players
smokers are too calm.
Put them all.
They'll not be caring. They'll just be puffing. They'll be taken out first. They're too mellow. They won't last.
How about the? Now we're getting arguments in the chat. Great. Now people are insulting each other in the chat. Put all the DCUO players. Put the PC DCUO players and. Just let them do like a real life Hunger Games PvP event. Get them all. Give them all shotguns. Let them kill each other.
Don't do Hunger Games, dude. Go with freaking what was that called? Battle Royale.
Yeah, but the problem
Battle Royale H1Z1.
Can you imagine how that would end on YouTube? You'd have a certain person taking a chihuahua in the corner.
Hey Kaiser, we gotta get you wasted one night on this stream, man. I want to see you wasted.
You don't want that.
Yes.
I just drink that can make him vulnerable, and therefore,
but Kaiser doesn't want to get drunk on the stream cam because he'll come out of the closet.
He'll tell everyone his true self.
I actually
Ninja.
My name is Kaiser.
Ninja, you're in the closet and you had someone boarded up from the outside. I don't want to hear it.
Nightbot just put a stop to your little somebody was spamming. I don't care. I just got Nightbot on here just to kind of keep the chat in order a little bit. I don't really care what you do that much. Just don't be too insulting. Leave that to us.
Yeah.
I don't know. The chat will find a way. The chat will find a way to defeat Nightbot.
So let's. I mean, we got to be wrapping this up here in a few, but So what's our final take? Order 1886, yay or nay on that?
Over glorified QuickTime event.
Wait a few.
Wait a few.
Yeah,
Wait a few months for a price drop.
Wait a few years.
DC bans, DCUO bans, yay or nay on that?
I think both sides have
Quit the
fault.
game.
And
Quit the game. Ninja doesn't care. I think it's wrong. I think fix your game. With Crappies doesn't care.
There's fault on both sides. You can't
Fault on both sides. Yeah, that's fair. What about Evolve? What's the final verdict on Evolve?
Get it. Play
Get
Evolve.
it. Play it. I
Not
agree.
like DLC. Don't get it.
I'm glad you told me about that. Why didn't you guys tell me about that earlier?
Because we were waiting
Because
for
you
you to
worked
buy
on.
it.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, I've been working. Man, I hate to let this stream go. I'm having a good time every 2 weeks. Remember, we are on iTunes. I do have the episodes are up on iTunes. So this one will probably be up tomorrow. Tomorrow or Monday, the next episode. But our previous test episode is already up there. So, and I do have a new YouTube channel. I don't have any videos uploaded to it, but everything's up there on the overlay. So,
What the fuck, Count? Where's our pick of the week?
what's the pick of the week? Go ahead.
No, I need you to do it. I mean, last week we had a wonderful picture that you popped up.
Oh shit! I totally. I knew I was forgetting of something.
What
God
did you do,
damn
and
it.
how bad are we going to get?
No, I didn't make anything. I'm glad you reminded me.
God damn it.
The iTunes people won't care, but maybe the YouTube. Yeah, we didn't have. I forgot all about it, man. I dropped the ball.
Damn. Give you an extra week, and this is what happens.
Hey,
Man.
thanks for tuning in, Wildcat. We appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna be wrapping it up here in a minute. So, you guys have any last words to say? Any last insults to throw around?
Guys in the
Always
closet.
wear clean underwear.
Sum it up, Ninja.
Puppet needs to get more brave with his woman. I mean, he's living
He needs to lay the pimp hand down a little bit more.
Yeah, because she wears the pants in the
But
relationship.
who is the actual pimp in that relationship, Ninja? I think the girl is the pimp this time.
Yeah, but as soon as he gets off this stream, he's just gonna go in there and says, "Honey, they made fun of me. Bitch, get back to work."
I'm gonna cuddle my head, right on her chest, like, please pet me.
Bitch.
I'm
What
just
about
gonna
Crappy?
say-
Crappy's just like not.
Yeah, man.
I'm just gonna say we're
engaged
all-
with Crappy.
What are we gonna do with Crappy, man? We gotta cheer him up somehow.
Well, I mean, he's too stoned to
I
do
need to play
anything
some.
to,
I
man.
need to play some Battlefield or something.
There you go.
He's too stoned to make fun of, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's
he's
impossible to make
he's
fun
just
of
no
the
fun tonight. He's a bummer tonight.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you, Crappy.
Just thinking of
The old days, the
The old
DCUO
days.
project days.
DC used to be fun.
Do you miss the DCUO project podcast, Crappy?
We got the same thing going on here.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just a shittier game.
Yeah, we know the order is shitty. I mean, seriously, why do you keep rubbing it in?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
The game's wonderful.
the
Bye.
puppet. What's your next game you're gonna be playing?
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think what comes out. And it's probably going to be Battlefield.
Battlefield.
Yeah, probably.
What about you, Kaiser?
I don't know. Something that's coming out in March.
You are getting Bloodborne.
I'm gonna try. It depends.
Yeah.
I gotta look at some game videos of it. I gotta see what it's about. I haven't looked at anything on it yet.
I think it's more like a third-person RPG.
It's supposed to be like a third-person action RPG.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in getting The Witcher 3.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yep. I may try that as well. Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to play that too.
yeah. So we're pretty much on the same page. I don't play Battlefield, but
Before you know, I'll have Crappy sitting there talking about his, level 50 motherfucking, Nord and all that shit. I'll turn him over to the dark side.
no, that's never gonna.
I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy.
Oh,
Hell yeah, let's go.
get that oil ready.
I mean, but it wouldn't be any fun to get in there now because you already missed Kaiser and fucking Ninja's wedding.
I can't believe that.
No, I'm
That is a
sorry.
good
I
game,
mean,
though. That is a
You're
good game.
mistaking me again. I wasn't even there, so how could I get married to Kaiser? That was him and Jay.
I like that.
No, that was Jay and Wrath. Get it right.
We have a suggestion
Brad
for
never
the
played Final Fantasy though.
very short.
You know, I find it funny that we're getting insulted by the guy that eats more pizzas than actually get delivered.
Well, we know
that
he
mean?
had to do something when he was trying to date his girlfriend.
Memori says Hurtful Gamers Show episode 1 slightly crappy. That's the title. That'd be pretty good.
Come on, Crappy. It's up to you. Is that the title?
For what? Which one?
He don't care.
Well, he didn't get his way. with the
Krabby's
first
too
one. He
high,
wanted
man.
episode
Krabby
0
don't
to be
give a
called
shit.
Tacos and Weed.
No, I'm surfing Facebook right now, just chilling,
Ooh.
just looking at some stuff.
Yeah, he's surfing drama again, you know.
He's looking for Kaiser, but everybody knows that's impossible.
I am.
I'll
Send
tell
me
you
the
his real.
name
Hey,
right-
I'll tell
right
you
on
his
there
real
right
name.
now.
You can
Let's
search
go.
it. After the stream is over, I'll tell you his real name.
All right, yeah, let us know. We gotta.
I don't know his real
He
name.
doesn't know shit.
I know Kaiser's the most secret.
I know
person
Ninja's
ever.
real
He doesn't
name, but
tell
I'm
us
not going to
anything.
say it.
No, I told you my name before.
Yeah, that's true.
Bob.
That's it. Bob Evans.
Bill.
He owns the
Bob
he owns
Evans.
the restaurant chain. Bob Evans with a crappy breakfast food. You know.
Kaiser sounds like a Kevin. Hey, Kevin.
We'll just call him Kevin from now on. Fuck
Hey, Kev.
Kaiser.
What up,
Hey.
Kev?
Hey, Kevin.
Okay, I'm Kevin now.
Yeah, that's it.
What up, Big Kev?
It's Kevin and Neil. Ninja's Neil.
No, Neil and Bob. That's what-
Neil and Bob.
That's what you do in front of your woman there, isn't it, Count?
Hey, where is she? I was gonna get her on the camera here, but nah, she's not. Hopefully, she got her damn clothes on. She likes to walk around with no clothes on, so I have to grease the doors, pull her through. You know how it is.
Fuck.
Okay, I want you to know you can't lie because we can see you on webcam. We know who needs to fit through the doors with the Christmas.
Get the fuck out of here, Kaiser.
I want to hear that bullshit.
You know,
lie.
I wish I had enough money where I had a studio where we could do this live. You know what I mean? All in the same room. That would be
happen
hilarious.
because fucking Kaiser would have to be in like fucking. He'd be in there with like the fucking, you know.
No. You know,
He'd build like a he'd build like
No,
a
no,
robot
no,
out of
no,
like
no,
a
no,
refrigerator
no.
box,
Let's
and
be
he'd
honest.
have,
Sounds just like Stephen Hawking.
he'd have his
Let's be
face on an iPad or something. You know,
Let's
he'd
be honest. I'd show up because I don't care. The problem is when Ninja shows up, we'd know it was him because TMZ be following him with some Sasquatch story that they actually found him.
Damn. He not only said you were large, he also said you were hairy.
Oh my god, Kaiser.
Yeah,
is
when
an-
you see TMZ, we found Ninja.
Hey,
Kaiser is an asshole.
TMZ actually just asked me to find the missing link, and I think I just found him. His name's Kaiser.
Oh. That'd be hilarious. No, Kaiser shows up. You know, he's got a.
You know, you can call me the missing link, but at least I wasn't the missing link in Encino Man. Weren't you in a Pauly Shore movie or something?
You know, if we all
What are you
did
trying to
meet
say?
up,
He was the biodome?
Kaiser. I bet Kaiser looks like Pauly Shore. What do you think?
Oh, fuck you, Cal.
Nah, I'd say more like Dan Aykroyd.
No, he looked like he looked
Dan
like
Aykroyd.
that character. As long as you blew it up by like 12 times the fat.
Kaiser, what movie star do you kind of resemble? Just give us that much.
I'm Batman.
No, shut the fuck up.
Yes,
Which
yes,
one?
It's not
Michael
who I
Keaton?
am, but my actions.
not
But I do
Batman.
find me.
He's Fat Man. Remember that.
No,
He's fat.
seriously. What?
He's Fat Man.
I don't know. I don't
Kevin
think
Smith.
about this shit.
What?
He's Fat Man.
Dom
Seriously.
DeLuise, Kevin Smith, who?
I don't know.
When I was a kid, everyone said I looked like Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
They were off.
No, when I was younger.
I'm trying to think of what star, you know, I think Kaiser looks like. Yeah.
we need to see Kaiser.
Yeah, I know.
We need a picture.
What about
Put a
Puppet?
picture
What's
up
he-
on the
Crappy, you
screen.
can't talk. You
What
don't have
star
a
does
legit
Puppet
picture.
look like?
No one.
James Gandolfini dead or something? I don't know.
Is there any
I'm
unemployed
friends with
stars?
Count
Look
on
for that one.
Facebook. He knows what I look like.
Yeah, I know it. Crappy.
Am I
Crappy kind of
friends
looks
with-
like
Am I friends with you?
Hey,
Puppet,
you know
he
what
kind of
you
looks
look
like
like?
he's
Hey.
on the Jersey Shore or something. I don't know.
Hey, Count, did you just watch the, what do you call it? Did you watch that last episode of Comic Book Men?
Is that the one with Kevin Smith's daughter?
No. It's a new season.
Neil Adams.
Yeah.
It had Neil Adams on it. I haven't
yeah.
watched the whole thing yet. No.
Did you see the guy that came in with like the Matchbox cars or whatever? Like the Italian dude?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. He comes in all the time. I know.
Yeah, that dude looks just like motherfucking Crappy.
Yeah, he does.
He
no,
looks
I know
just
what
like
you're talking
Crappy.
about. Yeah, he
Who's
does.
this?
Yep.
Some Italian dude from fucking that comic book band.
You are Italian, aren't you, Crappy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm the Italian stallion.
You kind of look like Pauly D from Jersey Shore if he was a crackhead.
Oh,
It's
when
kinda-
my hair gets long. When my hair gets long.
Wait a
it's
second.
fucking
You
out of
know,
control.
I
I'm just
can't
kidding.
imagine Crappy looking like a crackhead when I know he's a stoner.
Yeah, Nightbot won't let you post links. That's a Twitch. That's kind of a Twitch thing. I don't want any. I don't want any
Was
bad
Kaiser
links.
gotta
post a
find
link
out
to
what-
his Facebook?
Yeah, we still got to find out what kind of movie star we think Kaiser looks like.
He won't. I think it's Dom DeLuise.
I don't know. I'm thinking. Let me think.
Meatloaf. I don't know. I'm just kidding with the Kaiser. I'm just taking shots in the dark here.
White
Assholes.
Snake.
He was kind of silent there for a second. I think we actually hit something. He might
Yeah.
actually look like Meatloaf.
Do you have the luxurious hair, Kaiser?
I hate you all.
Do
You
you
guys
break,
have issues.
We
When
got
you-
it. We got
when
it.
you put
Meatloaf. No.
hey, when you put your hair, in a braid, does it go all the way to your ass crack? Do you just braid it your back hair?
Do you have short hair or long hair, Kaiser?
Short.
Short. I thought so.
What color is it? We're trying to build a picture. Yeah, all right. So listen, all right. So you have,
We're building
so you have
we're building
short-
Mecha
what color
Kaiser.
hair? What
Yeah.
color?
Mecha Kaiser. What am
Will
I?
it be more
What am I? A
entertaining,
freaking
Kaiser?
Gundam?
All right, so
Oh no!
what-
Wait. Let
what
me guess.
color
I'm
is your
Gypsy
hair?
Danger.
Gypsy Danger. I was just about ready to say that.
All right, let's get back
No,
to this
no.
now.
You're the left foot of Voltron.
Yeah.
Why
yeah.
gotta be the left foot?
Kaiser, what's your hair color, man? Crappy wants to know what's your hair color.
What color you
He's
got?
a ginger.
Oh my lord!
Are you a ginger?
Fuck no.
That put all the worst pictures in my head. I just saw Problem Child like 750 pounds.
Oh.
All right, so you got brown hair, right?
So wait, ginger. I thought I've watched some South Park. Isn't ginger like a disease? Gingivitis, isn't it?
Gingivitis, yeah.
Yeah.
Ginger cow. That episode was funny.
Gin-
Oh man.
You got a beard or no beard?
No beard.
He's got a
No
goatee.
beard.
What you don't know is Crappy's real job is, he draws, pictures for the police when they need to find stuff.
Yeah, I'm a sketch artist. So
Yeah.
what color hair again? What color hair you got?
Yeah, every picture he draws looks like
He doesn't-
looks
Kaiser
like
doesn't
Tommy
wanna give
Chong
up
though. That's the
color of
problem.
his hair.
No, I think I was closer with the Mr. Machine joke. He just, they can't figure out something. They just go and ask him, and he, tells them shit.
His
Do you
dog
wear
talks
glasses
to
or
him
no
all the time.
glasses?
Well, yeah, if you smoke enough like he does, that any dog will talk.
Like what? Glasses or no glasses? Let's go.
I'm
How
gonna
tall
come
are you?
up-
He
I'm
wears
gonna come over to
contacts.
Pennsylvania. We're gonna talk.
He wears
You can tell-
contacts.
You can tell
What
he's
size
getting
pants
uncomfortable.
do you
He's like,
wear?
this
Yeah,
is way
he's
too
all
much
right.
information.
What size pants you wear? What size shoes you wear? Are you tall? How
Jesus.
tall are you?
Jeez.
This is
Do
getting
you-
more personal than him and Rock.
Do you wear hats or no
Goddamn.
hats? Do you wear underwear or free ball?
Depends
He's
on
like,
what
"Go
day
ahead
of the
and-"
week it is for
He
me.
said, "Go ahead and slide your girth into a toilet paper roll. Do you fit?"
How do you dress? Do you dress like emo? Are you
He's a goth
Abercrombie
kid.
guy? You shop at
Oh hell no.
Walmart?
Ninja just wears his pizza outfit everywhere. He doesn't
Sketches
take it.
or
He never
Adidas.
takes it off.
God, Kaiser is an emo. I can't believe it.
Hell no.
You should really draw this up, Crappy, and this should be the picture next week.
I'm going to. I'll draw Kaiser and I'll make it
Oh,
my
I
picture.
hate you all.
I'll make it my Skype. picture.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get on it right
We're
now.
just having
actually.
fun, Kaiser. Anyway,
I'll draw a picture of Kevin for us.
Kevin. Good old Kev.
Kevin.
Good old Kevin. Well, anyway, guys, we got to wrap it up. We're going on 2 hours. We have to wrap it up. We're about hour
Let's go
45 right
5.
now.
Let's just go 5. Fuck it.
5?
5.
My wife's going to be in here bugging me.
Yeah, and you're on live webcam now. You think your viewership will go up or down?
I don't know. Depends on if I take those blue pills or not.
Just tell her
If
to
they
I am
if you
46.
do that and they see anything, I can guarantee the viewership will go down.
I am 46 years old, you know.
No one wants to see that.
I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old.
You know, if you could just, move out of the screen and your wife just take over the podcast, tons of viewers, man.
Human Hater says it's past my bedtime. I gotta change my Depends. This vodka's kicking in though. Oh boy, yeah.
I never change my underwear. Screw it.
TMI.
Count is
We're in the
about
same pair
to
for a
enter the
while.
fucking Matrix.
Kaiser, now I need more information for my sketch. Like what kind of nose you have? You have a long nose, or you have a?
Pinocchio, baby. No strings on me.
Do you have like a chiseled jawline, or do you have like a double chin? What am I going with here? Am I drawing Peter Griffin, or?
Or American Dad.
American Dad. You guys are crazy. Hey, what do you guys think of the Aquaman for the Justice League movie? Or for the Batman Superman movie?
Who did they cast?
His name is Jason Momoa. He's married to some actress. I can't remember. But, I mean, he looks the part. I mean, it looks good. That's pretty cool.
I thought Spittle was getting cast as Aquaman.
Oh, great. No, he was getting cast as Thor.
I don't know. I'm waiting to see what they do with that whole movie because I don't know about half the casting, like Jesse Eisenberg.
I think that's decent. I think he'll be a decent.
I'd
Lex
expect
Luthor.
Luthor to be taller.
Yeah. They're gonna go with the more like
What wasn't Wonder
intellectual
Woman Gal
type.
Gadot or something?
Yeah, the model, the Israeli model.
Yeah.
She was in a Fast and Furious movie, but the tagline for the photo was "Unite the Seven." So there's going to be 7 heroes total for the Justice League movie. So that's pretty cool.
Okay, so Superman, Batman,
Green Lantern, Wonder
which
Woman.
Green Lantern though? Ryan Reynolds. Green
No,
Lantern?
no. Ryan Reynolds is going to be Deadpool. He's already showed the mask and everything.
Okay, so if they're not doing that Green Lantern, are they just going to recast him?
They'll
or are they
probably
gonna
do a
it
John
like
Stewart. They'll probably do a John Stewart Green Lantern.
Hey,
So, Kev,
Samuel
what
L.
size shoe do
Jackson
you
is
wear?
John Stewart.
He's still trying to get info from Kaiser.
What
I
kind
got
of
it.
Samuel
You
L.
have got
Jackson
to
is
draw
John
this.
Give, like,
I'll
Nikes,
send you a picture of
Reeboks.
Kaiser. Don't worry
Samuel
about
L. Jackson is John Stewart. Make it
it.
happen.
Oh, please.
That'd be the worst.
By motherfucking darkest light. By motherfucking brightest day.
Motherfucking blackest day.
Motherfuckers.
He'll do strafing run and he'll wonder why there's snakes in this motherfucking plane.
By motherfucking...
That'd be a terrible casting.
I ate a peanut butter, bacon, and jelly cheeseburger tonight. God, you sound like Crappy. Damn.
I'm telling you, we have to have one episode where Crappy's got a webcam and he's in the kitchen. We can just have it cooking with Crappy.
Cooking with Crappy. We're gonna do that.
Speaking in the kitchen, I got a fucking taco in the fridge. Shit.
Hell yeah, it's 4 days old, but hey,
Yeah, it's from
munch
last
that
night.
motherfucker.
I'll eat the shit out of it.
We may get some gameplay involved in one of our upcoming episodes. Some
So
footage.
let's see what we have coming up. We've already decided that we're gonna have a what is it, Crappy? I can't remember. I forgot.
I don't know.
The Would You Rather.
Oh yeah, we could have some would you rather's
What
and what
if?
if questions.
We're having some would you rather, what ifs. We're gonna have
Next
the
week we'll have a
roasted
picture of Kaiser hand drawn.
Crappy. Yeah, hand drawn picture. Kaiser
Kevin.
next week. Kevin.
I can do one right now on the stream. You want me to do a? Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead,
yeah.
pop
Here,
one up.
let me pull up the stream.
Hold on a second.
Let me see what Cal's about to do because I'm probably gonna have to kill him later.
You wouldn't come out of your basement.
All right, here. Hold on.
Hey, Kaiser, you know, if you ever left your cave, you consider that a threat, but you don't.
Okay, here's Kaiser's head. Man, I am like an awesome artist. Look at him. He's got a big old hand with a PS4 controller in it, but he's only got 4 fingers. He was a mutant. Let me draw a little.
You need a new picture. Your face is just all up in our area.
Who?
You need to
Count. You are the worst artist ever.
You need a follow. You need.
Here's the PS4 controller.
We don't need to see all your face like that.
And here he is flipping off. Hey, look, he's flipping off Puppet. Here we go. Wait. Oh, I missed a finger. I've been drinking too much. I'm sorry.
Jeez, you're talented.
Can you see it?
You're like Picasso.
Oh, I see it now. Wait, where's his arm? Oh, okay, I see it.
It's a PS4 controller. There's Kaiser. There, one foot's bigger than the other.
He got some big ass arms.
There we go. There's Kaiser. Right here, Kaiser.
What's that dent in his head? Is that where he got dropped as a kid?
Yeah. Ninja was his birth mother. Ninja.
Oh,
Ninja just dropped him. He said, "Screw it."
What kind of shoes are those he's wearing with those little weird heels?
Those are Shaquille O'Neal. Those are Adidas Shaquille O'Neal special editions with the extra big shoelaces.
His dad was part clown. His mother never told him.
Damn with the club foot.
All right, that's enough of that.
You know when shit's hitting the fan, when Count is drunk, Crappy's high, and the rest are just batshit crazy.
And I'm drawing Kaiser on the screen. It's done.
It's time to end it. You're drunk. Let's get off of here.
Don't worry about the hair. He doesn't have any.
Yeah, he's bald right there. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. We appreciate everybody in the chat that had to. You weren't forced to watch this, but we appreciate it.
They still had to endure us,
Yeah, you had to endure the pain.
Just remember, you put up with us an hour and a half every 2 weeks.
It's not a lot to ask.
We gotta put up with Ninja every day.
It's no.
No,
Wait till you see my picture. It's gonna be awesome.
You come into my chats. I don't come into yours until you invite me. So you do it willingly, Kaiser.
I think it's about time you spend some more time with BCD.
Oh.
All right, I'll make sure you get sent over to your Kaiser boot camp again.
Oh hell no.
Human Hater said that. Picture looked more like Puppet.
I mean, it does have a little bit of resemblance. Let me just pan the camera out. Hold on.
No, it doesn't look like Puppet because he didn't put food stamps in his hand.
Jonathan 2001 said, "Damn, the last 2 I joined ended." Yeah, we started at 11 p.m. Eastern. Give it or take a few minutes. So, well, anyway, guys, we are out of here. So, any last words before we sign off?
Maybe you shouldn't wear black. You look like the green screen.
Yeah, my the quality of my chroma key on Twitch is terrible. I don't know why. Not Twitch, but XSplit. I don't know why. I got to work on it. So
who knew that Count was just ahead?
There you go.
You should do that. So you're just ahead. That would be awesome. Nothing else, just ahead.
I might get a green shirt. Here we go.
Get a green shirt.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't do it right now. So. Well, anyway, guys, we are out of here. So we will see everybody in 2 weeks. Remember, try to catch us on iTunes. Give us a review if you want. Try to help us out. Give us a review. Give us a good review, please.
This guy likes to take old
Hey,
videos.
Stop begging for reviews, Count. If you're going to beg for reviews, then you should stop trying to host.
I'm trying, Ninja. I'm trying.
Don't.
All right, guys. Well,
either do or do not.
Yeah. Well, you've been listening to the Hurtful Gamers Show. So, and like I said, 2 weeks from now, we'll see you guys. Thanks for joining me, guys.
Later.
All right.
See you.